merchant this game. Okay, we have to name all our characters too. Yeah, so let's just say there's a sub-story involving a merchant that Reggie will have to be the character. This is fucking boomer music. Do 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 do. Nippon. It's hard not to spoil this game. I remember it well. Alright. Yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters MCs from 4. So this one's the one. Okay. Oh, it's voiced. So I'm assuming they just voiced a lot of stuff then. Alright, I'm gonna use my real name, or I don't know if I should just say Boomer. I fuck it, would use my not real name. Odd one, you don't call yourself Odd One? No, we're gonna have TSM because we have to name our allies. Because in this game, appearance A, B. So I don't know if it is in this game, but after the NES version, they added something called personalities. But for some reason, the female actually gets the best too. Or the best one at least. It's called Vamp localized, but then they relocalize it back to sexy. So, yeah. So, girl I think is just strictly better because they have a chance to roll that. Am I really gonna have to look up personalities in this fucking game? Personality Dragon Quest 3. So in the original NES game didn't have this garbage, but I think I probably disagree with this design choice because I have to look this shit up. What's a male one? Male gets lewd, okay, or Lothario. What is it good at? It's apparently not really good at anything. That one's useless. What's another male one? That's it. That's the only male. Oh, Lucky Devil. They get Lucky Devil. So if they want bonus luck, they get Lucky. Only men get that. Okay. Then female gets Princess, Tomboy, Sexy. What else? Amazon. Yeah, so men only get 2 personalities, and one of them is sort of sex. Okay. Yeah, so men get lucky or lewd. I'll just make Darius the goof. Or I don't know who should be the goof off on the team. Alright. Ja. English. No, not yet. Viewer EXP, that part's weirder. So weirdly, the NES version I had to look up. Apparently the American version you get 25% more EXP in gold. So I don't know if this makes it the OG NES version. Guess we'll see. Yeah. So the American version actually made it easier. So I don't know how this will be. I don't know if we should have a goof off though. It does give you high luck, but we need to roll Lucky Devil. Automatically save your progress. Do not quit while the log is displayed. Do they have a build? No one fucking keeps a goof off. They like start doing shit like Prey. It does nothing obviously. They have a chance to do something random in battle. So 75% chance they'll do a normal, what you told them to do, and then 25% chance for them to do some meme action that sometimes skips your own turn.
Come this way.
Yes. So they'll do random stuff like this. Pray. But yes, it can also make your team laugh and they lose their turn. So goof offs, or they're called, are they called Jester now? They were called goof off in the NES version, so almost every term I use is from the NES versions. This is new. The game used to start atop a volcano for the American version, but this is 100% new. That's going faster circle, that's new. There was no run in the original. That trailer they showed at the start of, or when they announced a game, is how the game normally starts, with you waking up. Or maybe that's at the end of Dragon Quest XI. Not on the odd one, can you hear me? What the? It's flickering. I am she who watches overall. One day, not long from now, you appear before a true hero, but before your journey begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions honestly as you are able. Fuck. You're not, nah. Let's scratch. You're wary, so oppressed, merely willful and contrary. We'll just soon say, wait, was that a question? Oh no! Does that one count on the test? Not before you're ready. Can wait. I have all the time in the world. Oh, never mind. I thought that was part of the quiz. Can I do it again? Okay. Fine, let's do it. It should have been an answer to one of the questions. Are you ready? No. Okay. Tell me your true name. Wait, what the fuck? How do you know I'm faking it? Oh, this is probably for some questing later. Someone says this name, I know they're sus. Is it Brian Damage? Fine. Someone says Brian Damage, I have to kill them. Because they know who I am. It's just like in that Gundam, the Origin. They have to say this name, you have to Monkus. I threw that name away years ago. Sign is one of Sagittarius, yes. Ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them deeply. Answer swiftly from the heart. I don't know. I'm assuming there's a wiki that tells you exactly how to get sexy or whatever, but how about we just... As long as it's not something terrible, but you can change your personality with books, but... Or equipment. Here we go. Do so now. Know your true mind. Here we go. Let's duel. When setting off on an adventure, is it better to have fine weapons, armor than find companions? Hell yeah, give me that armor. Yes. Find you spend more money on weapons than on armor. Yes. Favor a cheaper yet more distant hostelry over a near yet more costly establishment. Damn, you're making me sound like I'm Scrooge. Yeah, I'd want a cheaper one. Often find your head full of thoughts that you're unable to sleep. Nah, bitch, just sleep like a baby. Find yourself nothing to do. Does the lack of activity swiftly drive you to distraction? Yes. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yes. Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? Yes. Inspiration strikes, are you likely to spring in action straight away? But scratch, nap. But scratch, just sit on my ass. Once you begin a task, find all else around you pales in insignificance. No. Something in your life that you would protect at the expense of all else, sure. Money? Interesting, very interesting indeed. I feel I know you a little better now. Let's move to the final test of your character. This wench. Oh, am I supposed to go down the stairs and not peek? Is this the final test of me character? I don't hear a woman's voice. Soon the jewel will be mine. These fools across the border have kept it quite long enough, and it will suit me so much better. Damn, this is new. I don't know if this is in the remakes, but I don't recall this at all. Alright, I can run. But yes, this is all new to me. There's chubby boomer on the right. Listen, men, those dastardly criminals from across the border ready to assault, but thanks to my dear wife, we've been lucky enough to learn of their wicked plan ahead of time. Cannot be allowed to invade our beloved homeland, therefore we must strike first. Is that not so, General Hannibal? Yes, Your Majesty, if this information is correct, indeed, be in our best interest to strike first. Oh, you need not worry on that score, Hannibal. What could my dear wife hope to gain from lying? Oh no! She has no conceivable motive for deceiving us, or do you believe otherwise? Oh, Your Majesty. Ah, then go forth, men, for the honor of our beloved realm. Yes, your majesty. These guys are elites. Whatever am I to do? I don't trust this Chancellor. Who are you? What are you doing here? What are my sins? No time for petty concerns. Listen, I must ask you something purely hypothetical, with no basis in fact whatsoever. Let us suppose a certain king had given certain orders, and those orders have to be misguided. They still orders of a king must be obeyed no matter what, correct? Is this a trick, Mr. Chancellor? No. I see. So it's saying even the orders of king, if mistaken, need not be followed. What's that dagger behind you, sir? Yeah, I suppose even one's idea of what's correct, one's mistake is entirely personal. So you believe it's better to do what I see fit than to blindly follow orders of the king. Yes. This is what you would do, truly. No, now what I must do, you may leave. I should have talked to the king. The hell of the king, unless I'm king. I am she watches all, have seen what manner of person you are. You're truly gifted. If you are as clever as you, fuck, it better not be clever, because that means I'm a mage. Incredibly quick thinker, mind moves from one subject to the next. Of ease makes you gifted conversationalist, life is soul of any party. Leads you slight tendency to try to be all things to all men, not necessarily a bad thing. After all, it's only natural to want to be liked. Cannot be denied, you make people happy. Know your will to endear yourself is not your true failing. Your true failing lies in keen awareness of your own intelligence, habit of seeing others lacking in this respect. There simmers within you a tendency to belittle or mock people for what you see as their shortcomings. When someone makes a careless blunder, you invariably manage to stop yourself from saying something. Deep within the hearts of hearts, you secretly pity their clumsiness. Of course, your silent disdain rarely surfaces. It's because you're clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. Because it is to believe it does not affect your relationships with others. On the surface, it seems to be entirely true, however, the people around you do notice. What? Notice your tendency to wield your intellect as a weapon, your calculated behavior. They'd never tell you this. Because they are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. It's true, they're as intelligent as you in that respect. Almost everyone is. Perhaps you learn to treat them with a little more respect. Wait, what the hell were you saying? If you do not, your witticism may come to grate you. Great rather than ingratiate. This is your spirit, your soul essence, your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break and you'll rise to greet the new day. I am she watches over. I look forward to the time you and I come face to face at last. Jordan Mon 18 served a strong welcome back 8 months. Story begins, there we go, on the 16th birthday. Okay, so they cut out the remake intro, I think. Okay, yeah, because there's a cutscene they put in the American version and they put it in the remakes, and it has your dad, but maybe it'll come up now. Oh, maybe I am. Okay, here we go. Nope, not that. This is all new. Here we go. Cannot wait until she's a little bit older. Pains me to say with no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano.
Well, no time like the present.
I know.
Meanwhile, Bedge. Meanwhile, Bedge. Life is good.
I'll go and wake them now.
Bedge. Yeah, this is what they showed in the trailer. And this is the ending of Dragon Quest XI.
Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine!
I don't bloody
Morning,
know
my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years.
Yeah, whatever, but
Well then,
switch.
shall we get going? Come on, follow me.
I want to see what my stupid personality is. Yes. Oh, that's quick save. Wit. Ah, fuck, that's lame. Let me see. Wit. Less strength, more wisdom, less luck. I'd rather have one that's offense. I guess my spells are better. Wit. Could have been worse. There's bad ones, like, what's the worst one? Scatterbrain. You have lower strength, lower everything except agility. That one's one of the worst. There's Mule. Yeah, Mule gets lower agility, lower wisdom, just for a little bit more defense. Yeah, some of them are quite meme. Oh, there's Gourmand. Yeah, same deal. Gourmand, apparently no intelligence, no agility. Apparently you're just big. Big. Not reloading to leave my room. Which is alright, yeah. Could be worse. Wait, which one's worse? Oh yeah, Scatterbrain's bad because your offense is terrible. Oh, Klutz is bad too. Klutz has, yeah, no positive offense. You're just clumsy. I don't know if the game will actually tell you what each of these personalities do. I personally don't agree with them adding it to the game. It wasn't in the original, but they added it in remakes. Yeah, these personalities are so meme. But honestly, you probably should look it up because there'll be items that change your personality, so you don't have to re-roll.
Come on,
but
dear. You know where the castle is.
But yeah.
Straight on now. Off you go, and remember to mind your manners.
Oh, they'll tell you in the
I
tips.
won't have
Okay.
the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Well, that's in memory. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, don't worry, boss. They give it to you in the tips, butt scratch. Here you go, the encyclopedia. Okay. Comrades have personalities. Per personality type increase faster. Cause their attributes increase faster than others. If you find that you're not a fan of someone's personality, you can alter with items. People can change. Some accessories possess the power to change the wearer's personality. Rabbit tail. Noting that they only do so when equipped in the main accessory slot most of the time. Cursed accessories have a troubling exception to this rule. Acrobat, agility increases quickly. Aristocrat, bat out of hell. Bodybuilder. Clown. Yeah, clown, I believe. Let me see, agility. Control, let's see. Crybaby. Some of these are so stupid. Yeah. Female characters have the best one. I'm assuming it's called sex in this. Yeah, Lazy Bones, I believe, is one of the worst. Unless they changed it. Loud. Wait, did they have lewd? Oh no, they don't have lewd. They changed the name of it. Narcissist. So stupid. It's called Vamp. Okay, it's called Vamp, yeah. Because they can't use lewd and sexy as the names. Spoiled brat. Wimp. Yeah, Vamp. Vamp for some reason is positive in everything. I never wiped out. Draconian quest. Boss more HP, enemies do more damage. You deal less damage exploiting an enemy's weakness. Earn fewer XP and gold from battles. Are only accurate for Dragon quest. I don't like the last part of that. Alright, I'm going home. Where do you think you're going? Have you changed your mind about going to meet the king? Yes. Have you? Have you? If you don't go and see him today, you might never grant you an audience. Again, is that what you want? What was it? Sure, fuck it. Yeah, but Scratch, well, if you're gonna be like that, shan't bother us anymore. I'm off home, dear, but I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you don't want to meet the king? Yes. Alright then, you don't have to make your own decisions. Far from me to stop. Do whatever you want. Don't go into trouble here. No. Alright, I'll be off home. Look after yourself, won't you? Maybe I should reload and just not make my mom cry. Okay, well that didn't happen. Alright, where's my mom's house? I just wanted to see what would happen if we didn't. Is this my house? Still stubbornly avoiding the king and your duties. Yes! Yes I am! Yes, Mom. Really, you're that determined not to meet him? Well, what are we gonna do with you? I'm sure you have your reasons. Shan't interfere. Anyway, you must be so tired. Off to bed with you. King's like, wasn't there someone we're supposed to meet? I have to go do some adventure. What your fuss? Wait. Tired of adventuring? Yes, well, I'm sure you are. Mommy would love to be with her darling odd one forever and ever, but it comes time every child must fly the nest. Off you go, you to make your father proud. Okay. Let me just reload so we don't make her cry. Fuck. Okay, I don't think we can reload. Alright, fuck it, we'll just... Alright, fuck it, we'll just commit. I forgot. I think your mom goes home after anyway. I just accidentally quick saved. Can I still meet the dad? Or not the dad, the king? Oh my god, do I have to restart? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go. We can still meet the king. Hey, boss. I was a day late.
So you have deigned to grace us with your presence at last.
Do.
We had begun to think that you were not coming.
Do. Hello.
So, you are the child from all those years ago. You have grown. You will not remember, but we have met once before. It was on the day when we received word of your father's passing.
Oh, now do we get to see the cutscene? There's supposed to be a volcano cutscene, but I wonder if they dropped it.
We cannot locate any of Ortega's belongings.
I see. To think something out there is capable of besting a man of his caliber.
Curious if they moved the cutscene to later.
Before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
Ortega was a true hero of our realm. One of the greatest. His loss came as a blow to us all. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure. For it is what he would have wanted.
I don't know if we'll see the cutscene at the volcano in this game.
Could hope to save our world.
But at the start of Dragon Warrior 3, they have a little shitty cutscene where you see him jump. It's like two sprites jump bouncing into each other and then they both fall in eventually.
The foe we face is dire indeed. The archfiend Baramos.
Monkus.
Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know
They're actually
his name.
ignorant. They vote for whoever.
And yet,
Yeah, but Scratch, I don't know this
his grip
Adolf
on
guy.
our realm grows ever tighter. He must be stopped, no matter the cost. You must free us from the archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny.
No, Dragon Quest movie game is 5. Spoilers, but
alone,
it's number 5.
You will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected
Oh, if
for
you don't talk to the king, you don't get the money. Basically, Quentin puts them in the bag.
Allow me to proffer some guidance. You would be wise to seek out the thief's key. an implement that can open a myriad of the
I don't know
world's
if the
doors.
NES game
Obtain it,
has
and
this
your
line.
travels will be that bit easier.
So, this is a slight spoiler, but yeah, in order to get off this island, you need the Thief's Key, but I'm not sure if he says this line in the original.
But first, I suggest you heed His Majesty's advice and seek like-minded individuals at Patty's party planning place. Once you have done so,
You have wit.
try making your way to Reed.
You're spoiling! That's the village to the north!
northwest
Damn
of our
you!
fair kingdom.
You can't just spoil the first steps.
You will now find Reeve marked on your map. Locating the rest of the realm's noteworthy areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hands. You simply need note down anywhere you happen to visit. Be sure to see these places with your own eyes first, though. Otherwise, you'll likely forget to
I
mark
think
them
the
on your
instruction manual for NES copies had the map, but yeah, our copy was a garage
And
sale one, so it
remember,
didn't have a manual.
Your curiosity is an asset most valuable. Lend it an ear at all times, and you will surely benefit. However, remain wary, lest it lead you into trouble on occasion.
We expect great things.
Oh,
of
no, that's
you.
another weird thing I learned about people. Apparently, it's a minority of people that actually keep boxes and instruction manuals for their games. I found it so weird that, yeah, apparently most people don't. Yeah, so if you ever go to a garage sale, you'll find all their games, but there's none of them are in cases. They're just straight up on its own with no manual. Yeah, so yeah, most of my NES games I had didn't have a manual because they're from a garage sale. They were just straight up on its own. Okay. Conversation immediately after its end, you commit when heard by press and start. Show them you recall in the main menu. Yeah, so I didn't actually have the map for this game. So I think most JRPGs had a map in the instruction manual because they're afraid Americans will get lost. Or you had to get Nintendo Power, because then they would also have a map in their Nintendo Powers. Okay, more tips as you progress, make a point for taking tidbits time to time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this game had a map. Or do Jane's travel alone? Must visit Patty's place. Eliminate Baramas. Wish no more of the vile fiend for saving. Archfiend is thought to have unleashed a litany of monsters that currently vex our realm, so he's their leader, as it were. I know not what foul form he assumes, for no human ever laid eyes upon him, lived to tell of the horror, let alone returned word of his whereabouts. His name is only known to us due to the monsters being won't want to scream it when it whiffs in their death throes. Surely hope you're able to find Baramas and free us from his terror at long last. Godspeed, the odd one. Damn, his monsters are pretty, rats. You guys wouldn't rat out your employer as you die, right? Right, friends? Wait for it to close. Wait a minute. You're right. Fuck, that's what happened. Uh-oh. Contrarian. Fuck, I'm no longer wit. Because of that stupid cutscene. Or I have... Holy shit, Contrarian sucks. Fuck. It's 70% strength growth, 70% vitality. Oof. And then only 110 the wisdom. Great. Well, I just wanted to be different. I'm gonna have to find a book to change that. It's not me dumb, it's me contrarian. I just wanted to do something different. Alright, let me loot the place. Am I gonna be called a rat? Is that a new personality? Rat, sir. Nya 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 nya. Head west, cast follow sea, promontory caves where you soon be. Oh, is she pregnant? Brave, you're bringing peace back to the world. Your only hope. Oh no, maybe she's just big. I think it's mostly faithful. There are a few differences. Obviously, in the original game, it was square graphics, so moving around was much slower. You couldn't go diagonal, etc. I'm trying to look at the map. Can I not? Oh, this is a staircase. Door's locked. I think that... Is that a magic door or a thief door? I guess we'll have to see. There's 3 doors in the game. Oh, this is a thief door, looks like. Okay. So I think this is a thief door. The one above is a magic door. And then jail cell doors need a skeleton key. Rascal Kirk Buzzer, who was robbing houses all over town, finally got his just desserts. He's banged up in jail, huh? Here, wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key to open any normal lock in existence. While if one of those in your pocket, you can come and go through doorways of the world as you pleased. Herb ultra rare. I think that heals 10 HP. It's not as rare as you might think. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. Seen the princess. Oh damn. Hello, wench. These stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because it's too dangerous. Is that smelly old Arc Bean's fault, isn't it? Oh, I hate him. It's so boring being cooped up in here. Tried to sneak out the other day, but Daddy caught me. He's much more perceptive than you look of. Okay, what's wrong for her? It's really behind the statue. Ultra rare. Seed of magic. She's not inbred. Why does she have a lisp then? Can I spoil Dragon Quest 2? Or are you guys like, no, I'd one. What about Dragon Quest 1? Ultra rare, 26 coins. We're rich. Tiger inspired me to enlist as a castle guard, you know, yet he went off to battle the enemy and never returned. I can't believe he let himself get killed so easily. He's out there somewhere. I know he is. It's weird because people say this is the beginning of the trilogy, but there's a part in this game that has a bigger impact if you played the first 2 or first game at least. But yeah, you'll know when I get to it. Because it's a big twist, yeah. Is there a bigger menu? I hate how start is a quick save. Oh, square is the map, I see. Fine, we'll go make TSM once I talk to the jailed people. Castle down here to visit prisoner, got the bars and talk to him, no funny business. Hey, got a key open the door, have ya? Then sling your hook. I ain't got no use for ya. Go swing your look. Hey, that wrinkly old geezer up in that dreamer's tower is a right piece of work. Not only did he get me banged up, he pinched me precious key and all. Me, the great Kirk Buzzard himself. Me trusty thief key will open any door or red door in the world. If only I've used it to get. What a plonker I am. God, everyone's apparently English speaking. Apparently education system has failed. You can make it a non-toggle. There we go. Door's locked. Oh, starting the quick save, it's recalling the convo. Oh. It's memory. Oh. Do I save at churches? I wish I wasn't a contrarian. Damn it, I didn't want to redo the personality test, but my mom got mad at me, and she cried. Now I'm a stupid contrarian. Later, gents. Yay, there's a church. They had to remove the crosses. I believe in the original Japanese version it was crosses. Like Christianity, but then they had to change it overseas. And then I think they settled upon this pitchfork thing. Sunday like this, whole idea of Arcane destroying the world seems impossible, doesn't it? Did your save at least get fixed? Alon sits on a body of land surrounded entirely by sea. On the other side of sea, a landmass larger than we island dwellers could ever imagine. If only catch a glimpse of those distant shores once before I die. How may a church assist you? Wait, is there no other way to save in this? Because I think on the phone version, you can actually save anywhere. Okay, you can quick save. Okay, it might be under miscellaneous. Yeah. Alright, let's see how hard Draconian is. Oh, we gotta get people. Doot. I've heard the Kirk buzz of people going master eat nothing more than the burglar steals from people's wardrobes and drawers. A nuisance is what he is. His behavior sets a terrible example for the children. Not like you, though, are a paragon of truth and justice. That made me mom cry, though. Look down the well. Oh yeah, this wasn't in the original, for sure. I think, oh, they added this part in the remakes, right? Because there was no mini medals in the original. Okay, yeah. I think this is a mini medal. Yeah. Mini medal. Man, I may not look at boss here as important, man. Get into his good books, you won't regret it. Thanks for dropping by, trying to max out my collection of mini medals. Finally, bring them to me and make them maxing worth your while. Heaven knows why, when I met the boss here, I got a strange feeling he was a king and I have to protect him. That's why I followed him down here, you see? Feels like he's kind of a big shot. The Archfiend or someone might want to bump off, you know? Mini medal prizes? Ultra rare. Dragon robe. X toga. Oh, is this actually equipable by both now? So for some reason the female also got exclusive equips, but I'm not sure if men get anything exclusive. I think there's maybe a tuxedo thing, but I don't think it's as good as the bikini. Can't just rob everyone, damn it. Can't go murder hobo. Maybe you guys murder hobo. See that funny little island west of town? Oh, I know which one it is. Yes, build and stand there known as Dreamer Tower. Strange old place it is, too. Leave town, wait a while. Eventually it'll get dark, Monkus. This was an innovation back in '87. I don't think other JRPGs did this. Monkus. When that happens, you want to be careful. The meaner monsters love the nighttime. You get scared, find it, and wait it up till morning. I think the scary monster on this island is a purple rabbit. Spoiler. So you'll know who I'm talking about. But I believe for this area it's a purple rabbit. And I don't know if there's any other night monsters. But I think the hardest world mob in this game, I'll spoil it later, is some octopus that appears in a very specific river. But he gives a ton of XP, but yeah, they're pretty hard. Wait, what the hell? Oh! Pray for peace. Brings us one day close salvation will be worthwhile. We were cheap. Oh, I don't think this person is here in any remakes. I can see why this person's here. Because the church is on the other side of town, and in order to save, you'd have to go to the other side of town. So I think that's why this person's specifically here. Because this is outside the D&D tavern. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oops, I pressed circle. Thank God she didn't think it was now. Guys are closed at nighttime. Want to meet the king? Have to go there during the day. So yeah, it has a day and night cycle. So the town and the towns have different stuff going on. Okay. Father left my bag hanging on the wall of my room at the end. It had all my gold coins and herbs in it. It's probably long gone. Nothing to do about now. Someone swiped it. I hope they put my good things to use. At least. Fuck this. Go, 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 go. Most towns own several shops, sell weapons and armor. Alright. Record your progress adventure log by praying. Alright. Fast. Fearless adventurers save frequently. Fuck that. I'm going for this guy's stuff. Go, 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 go. If we're gonna roleplay, we gotta do it the right way. It's an acquired taste, this kind of game, so sadly, yeah, I don't think it'll beat Metaphor and Rebirth. Alright, gotta find this guy's stuff. Where's... No, not that. Oh, maybe this is his. Yeah, 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 yeah. I only want to see what's on the other side of the ocean. Ow, it hurts. Seems a fellow in the opposite room tried to make himself a wrecking ball, met with low accident, was enjoying peace and quiet when suddenly almighty bang came into his room. Judging how badly he's hurt, things must be pretty dangerous. Leather hat or rare. Yeah, it must have been the room with 6 gold. Alright, well, there we go. Peace. But yeah, the thing is, the game has different stuff going on at night. So some rooms may be different or open or whatever. There's a bag on the wall? I thought that was which room though? There's no... Yeah, I don't think there's a bag. Yeah, I can't rotate the camera, but yeah, there was a metal square and 6 whatevers. Bottom left? Wait, maybe you're right. Oh, you're right! Okay. 12 gold coins. Alright, no, you're right. Okay. Double rat jammed. Okay, I didn't see that one actually. Okay, so we just stole from someone unrelated to that guy. Whoops. Don't worry, we're finally getting to the start. Alright, let's get our team. Get me TSM. If you're looking to put together a solid party, you want to know warrior, priest, and a mage. Boring. If Patty over there doesn't have what you're looking for, head upstairs, get the recruitment people to find it for you. You know, I found 50 gold coins on a bench the other day. Felt like Goddess herself smiled on me. Ever since then, I make a point of checking my surroundings wherever I go. Never know when I'll strike it rich after all. Chimera Wing, that's warp to a town. Which item kit would you like? Oh, this is the stupid DLC kit. Or it's a pre-order. That was from the pre-order.
Still can't believe this.
I think that
day's
must have been a
finally
pre-order
here.
kit, that chest.
I remember when you popped out of your mother like it was yesterday, you
Yeah,
know?
and she was preggers and popped.
Oh, and don't be thinking I'm ridiculously old or anything. I was just a kid back then. But it felt like I suddenly had a new sibling to look after. To think that was 16 whole years ago. At any rate, I'm sure you know by now, but Patty's Party Planning Place is your one-stop shop for all things adventuring. If you find yourself feeling lonely on the road, or simply want some muscle you can count on in a pinch, let me know. I'll find the perfect companions to suit your needs. But gosh, you really are all grown up now, aren't you? May take me a while to get used to. At any rate.
Patty's Party Place. You want to find new party members? Place to be. Same goes. You want to ditch them for that matter. How can I help today? What is this? Aid adventure asked for. Oh, it's London Borough characters called volunteers between adventure laws. So you can. Does that mean if you have a different save? Oh. Or is it online? Help and vanish from your party. They'll just be available to help other adventurers down in their luck. Invert sense gives yourself the world. Welcome. Yeah, I think she points you upstairs. For short of your pals, always try talking to adventure happens to be your best bet upstairs. Promise my man will be able to find you exact type of adventurer, or my name isn't Patty. Alright. There's one problem in Dragon Quest III that this part was sort of long, because you'd have to go through dialogue slowly. For the, get your party. You got your martial artists as quick as you like. Then there's your thieves, good for treasure hunting, obviously. And then, of course, there's merchants. They praise items for you, which is pretty useful. Don't go anywhere near the gadabout. So useless lot they are, always mucking about in battles. Bunch of clowns, if you ask me. Insist on having one along, leaving until you're strong enough to carry some serious dead weight. Hey, we're not that useless. Monster Wranglers are a special bunch, that's for sure. They ain't especially strong. They ain't much in the magic department either. They don't play by the rules. That's what makes them so useful. I happen to know very few adventurers out there benefit more than once from their Eland abilities. There's made two kinds of adventure in this world, those that include conjurers like mages and priests in their parties, those that don't. Ones that don't tend to go all out for their parties with warriors, martial arts, even merchants. Vacations focus on strength, stand a personally more balanced line if I were you. If you really don't want to include any magic users, why not take a monster wrangler or thief along for the ride? The thing is, you can promote a Mei or any class into a stupid sage with the item. I think you get one or two of them in the game. Heroes are chosen by heaven itself, sages are chosen by gods. Trials most fierce and bad, for they often make it against all the odds. But the problem, it's not even free. The stupid goof off prays randomly in combat, or it makes you laugh and then you lose a turn. He tickles your team, lose a turn. When I was a young whippersnapper, it made a point to stop by the shops whenever I visited a new town. I used to love pursuing the merchant's wares. Now, adventurers like yourself want to focus on weapons and armor. Bless in strength department, get yourself a trusty weapon, otherwise concentrate on defensive gear. No idea who invented bags. Whoever did was a genius. Truly, how did we ever carry our possessions around without them? That said, they're not much use during battles. You won't have to reach into yours for items or preoccupied showing a slime what's what. Now, there's something you think you need, and if I best keep it on you or your commander's person. So in the original game, you only had this many item slots, or I can't show you them all. But I believe now there's an infinite bag, so you can chuck everything in there. Nah, I think the story is mostly the same, regardless of your team. Pals, you're sure to build a winning team, alright. Hottest adventure and talent off the door and onto your roster. Tell me what you're looking for. Will deliver a qualified professional direct to the party plan encounter. You're looking to bolster your roster of fresh blood today, yes? Okay, what kind of person are you looking for? Give me a name. Alright, let's get Darius. Question is, what class is Darius gonna be? Let's get the boys. Can't make Dyrone a clown. Dyrone, I guess, could be a sage. And why Dyrone instead of Dyrus? I mean, that's his name. Tell me what kind of vocation I'd like him to have. So this is new. This is technically new if you consider it being 20 years old new. So the original game only had these 6, and my party was hero, warrior, martial artist, and then mage as the last slot, and then become a sage. So I tried this out. I was actually playing it on my phone like 3 years ago or something, but then they announced the remake, so I stopped playing it. But yeah, I don't think thieves are, I'm assuming thieves are just shittier martial artists. So martial artists are pretty good because they can kill metal slimes really well because they can land crits. Yes. This class is new though. Outlaws will steal most of their moves from their monster mates, combine them to create an inimitable fighting style. Yes. This is Dyrus. Problem is, he's dead weight until we get a sage. He'll pray 25% of the time. He'll pray, or maybe I should look up the moves on his list. Wait, let me see. Let me read off the list of moves he gets. By moves, I mean distractions. Let's see. Level 25, imagine lewd situations. Does nothing. Level 27, sneezes. Makes everyone surprised. Level 29, start a word game. Gaze sexually at a monster. Makes the monster lose turn. What else happens? Level 35, sneak up behind other party member or laugh maniacally. Makes monsters flee. Level 39, guzzle a bottle of ale, won't move the next turn. Heckle a monster, do nothing. Level 43, puff a monster, makes the monster lose a turn. Okay. And then yes. So he just has a bunch of random stuff. Yep. Level 19, pray for peace, does nothing. This isn't earthbound. Pray. Problem is, the benefit is they can turn into a sage at level 20 if you switch their class. But yeah, I don't know if I want Dyrus to be dead weight. But yeah, at a certain point, you can class change them, so they'll keep a little bit of their stat. I think is it a quarter of their stats? And then, yeah, so the idea is you could have a warrior with like a bit of speed for martial artists or something else. This thing is, anyone can become a sage with the limited item, and you're not going to have like 5 sages because you only have 4 units. Alright, let's see. But yeah. So, someone's gonna be Monster Wrangler. I don't know who. Doesn't matter if it's free. You don't need free because how many sages are you gonna have? Yes, we're still a contrarian, sadly. I don't know if I should just make Dyrus fighter, maybe Turtle the Gadabout. I don't like having a priest, because technically the MC can, but maybe I should have a priest. Nah, sponsor part of the stream hasn't started yet. But yeah, I'll definitely have Monster Wrangler. I just don't know who else to pick. Because you only get 4. Yeah, Goof Off is the Gadabout, so the American version they changed all the names. It's because back then, you didn't have as big text boxes, so a Bubble Slime is called Babble in that because they couldn't fit Bubble Slime, so they do a bunch of that stuff. Yeah, so a lot of the names I know actually aren't the correct names anymore because, yeah, they couldn't fit some of the stuff in boxes. Yeah. It's either using Turtle or Chaos, but then yes, and there's no room for Special. Okay, I'm trying to think which one I should do. Who wants to be the Sage later? Maybe Dara should be Monster Wrangler. They do get better, maybe Darius will be the only male, or no, maybe the Goof, oh no, the Goof Off should be female too, cause fuck it. Cause there'll be a Sage anyway. Colors their hair, wow, they didn't have this before. Damn, I wanted to be Ninja. Your lucky day. As part of His Majesty's Special Adventure Program, qualified supplementary educational enhancement dispensation. Takes the form of 5 attribute seeds, which will give your team members much needed boost. Choose seeds yourself, allow my career guidance skills. Pick for yourself, select 5 seeds of your choice. Let me pick, I'll provide. Oh, applying the seeds as I see fit. Yeah, maybe I should just give them speed and strength. I don't know how their damage works because of their ability. This is like D&D, you're allocating points. I don't know how Wrangler works, this is new to me. I don't know. Alright, well, screw it, you'll be fast. If we hate the class, we can always ditch Scatterbrain! Fuck! I like how I only know a few of the classes, and Scatterbrain's a bad one. Fuck it, go ahead, Scatterbrain's one of the worst. Every person I find their agility increases quickly, and that's it. Oh. Last but not least, I think there are faster classes. Let me look. Scatterbrain is... Wait, it's barely faster. Yeah, if you're a male, you can have access to the devil. But yeah, there's Bat Out of Hell, which is 140. This one sort of sucks. It's only 115. Yeah, you can change with items. Wait. Last but not least, can you have an idea what they sound like? This is obviously new. Damn, should Dars just be aggressive? Sure. Join the party. Ultra rare trophy. I just want to see how far someone got. Ultra rare, 89%. Ultra rare. Alright, let's go get more people. Alright, it might be Wild Turnip special then, and then Reggie will be the merchant, which is a slight spoiler, but you'll see why, even though he won't be in the party. Girls have better stats in this game, or have a chance to have a better stat. Damn you people! And they can wear better gear because of the stupid bikini. Okay. Time for Turtle's OG name, Wild Turtle. Oh no, I forgot what his other username was. We could have one male on the team. I don't know if it should be Turtle. Is Turtle gonna be the guy? But fuck it. Make him the male, fucking it. Screw it. Alright, sure. This is stupid. Oh, maybe we should just fuck it. You give me male. Fuck it. Alright. Alright, well, we're just gonna carry dead weight around for a while. Alright, fuck it. Wait, oh, you can't see. Okay, whatever he has. Red hair, but you can't see because of his makeup. Yeah, he'll become a sage, so this will change. Let's turn to a clown because that class becomes a sage later. Fuck. Wow, we're really bad in 100. Crybaby gets more luck and more wisdom and then lower everything else. Glorious. Alright, sure. Seems like a crybaby. Find their luck increases quickly, their wisdom increases slightly quicker than normal. Their resilience tends to be slow to improve. Alright, what do they sound like? How's that alluring? Yep, alright. We need a special then. I don't know if I want to do a priest. Normally I don't. Maybe this person will be class change as well. We can't have Rain Man. We don't have enough slots, sadly. Because we already have Dyrus. I don't know if I should martial artist into a warrior, but we'd have no mage. Technically, we could have 2 mages, but yeah, the problem is class change in a mage to anything but sage is weird. Oh yeah, that's another weird thing. So when you class change in this game, so you only get a quarter of your stats, but you keep all the spells they have. Okay, so maybe we could, yeah, pick one of these. Right, so I forgot, that's a random thing that happens. Yeah, they keep the spells they have, so they might not have enough MP to use it as a warrior, but yeah, they'll have access to those spells forever. I should just priest and then reclass into warrior. Alright, this is gonna be a really bad party, but let's pray. We have a monster wrangler. Could also thief, but we have no... This party is so bad. What's with the wavy hair? Wait, let me see what they all look like then. But yeah, they didn't have this in the original. These looks. I am the damage, damn you. Boob ninja, or we could make them a mage. I think this one was the one that they changed. Yeah. It might have been more revealing than that, if you can believe it. That's the supposed contra. Damn, this guy is big. Warrior is big. Damn, this dude is massive. Oh yeah, right. This is the Toriyama. Apparently all Chinese people are martial artists. Right, this is the Tien. Yes, right. This is the Toriyama. Apparently believes every Chinese person is a martial artist. But yes, the Tien character. So that's why they're all drawn like this, because apparently back then he didn't know. Okay. Maybe we should do a mage over a priest. I guess we'll see. What's that ribbon? Do it myself. Question is, do we keep this person as a sage? God damn it, or switch them later? Guess we'll see how we're feeling, or we just have 2 sages later. Egghead, I believe that's for brains. Egghead is 125% wisdom, but less luck. Okay, less strength, less resilience. Find our wisdom increases quickly, resilience increases slightly quicker than normal. Last thing is, what do they sound like? Alright, screw it. Alright, last one. Unfortunately, they can't join us, but they are actually important to a quest that I won't spoil. But old Reggie will be the merchant, of course. Yeah, we can make him like that. Alright, what color is their hair? Just does not really matter too much. Free spirit. First thing I found, resilience, stamina increase quicker, normal agility tends to slowly improve. Alright. No. Reggie ought to be waiting for you downstairs. Looking to recruit anyone else. Okay. Now we have our team. Oh my god, that goof off is useless. We also have the pre-order bonus. I don't know if we should use it just on the MC. That was elevated shoes. Alright, I'm gonna have to carry you bums. I believe the hero cannot, unless they change something, can't class change. So the hero sort of has to lug along the class, because when you class change, you reset your levels as well. So they sort of have to lug the corpses around. Not giving it to the jester yet. Alright. Leave the magic for Seawind. Life is good. I think we all have normal gear. Oh, what time is it? Alright, maybe in like 30 minutes I should start the sponsored part. Is there? Let me see. Which table? Oh, that table. Wait, no. Table in the grass. It's on the other side. Oh, never mind. I was training to. There it is. I don't think anyone would be able to. I don't know if this game has it actually. So in the I played Dragon Quest 1 really fast a long time ago on the phone, and it puts a shiny on the ground for a certain thing. What you're supposed to do is count how many steps, or no, there's an item that says how many steps you are from a certain thing, and then you're supposed to use that. And then you're also supposed to know where to search the ground for a specific armor piece, because it's guarded by a mini boss that you can't see. But yeah, the remake on the phone actually just gives it away in Dragon Quest 1. Oh, maybe a Thief's Skill does it in this game. Okay. Because yeah, thieves weren't in the original game. Ultrabear. Am I really giving turtle? Oh no, you don't have money for it. There's no way you guys just came with no equipment. God damn you people. Yeah, we sort of just thought you'd give us stuff. What do you mean you don't have anything? Oh, okay, I probably won't use this yet, but it seems a little strong. Obviously, okay. Oh, I can't wear the toga. Oh, martial artists and goof-offs can use it. So, oh yeah, one of the best things, this is like this in Dragon Quest 11, the menus are really snappy. So, if you ever want to do like gear and stuff, it's very fast. So, it's probably a big advantage Dragon Quest games have. Like, there's no load or like pause. Yeah, it's just like boom, boom, boom. So yeah, it makes it way more playable than say Xenoblade 2. Going through menus is, yeah. But yeah, everything's really snappy, as you just saw. Alright, finally we're in combat. Alright. I was curious where the quick save is, I guess not. In the phone version, it would be under options right there. You can quick save and continue. Or I need to get rid of my contrarian. Like how we just have a clown. Alright, let's go. Let's see how well the two dead weights in the middle will do. Here we go. Bit lost, take a look at your map, show your current location, give you a good idea of your surroundings too. Slight spoilers, but it's interesting because I think you see less right now, so we'll see how the dungeons are, but yeah, on the Dragon Quest 4 on the DS, it sort of cheats because you have a second screen in dungeons, so you can actually see dead ends well ahead of time. But I'm not sure here, because normally I think at the start of the game you see the tower to the left, so a really common screenshot of the original Dragon Quest III is right outside this town, but you can see the tower on the left, but you can't see the tower right now. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, I can't see there's a tower on that island, you have to believe me. Yeah, there's a tower there, but normally you can see it. It's just weird that you don't here. Yeah, so I think the camera zoomed more in. Oh, here's a trivia. That bird on the right has a green form, and I think it's the first enemy in the game that attacks twice. Alright, let's see how this works. Wait, fuck. It's on auto battle, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta speed this up. Oh, I choose. Oh, okay, wait, let me see. Specials made of paper. Let's I am quickly gonna speed up the attack of everything. Let's try fast. Reason why I say Dragon Quest IV is a worse NES game, it doesn't actually have follow orders. Your teammate, it's Persona 3 style, your teammates will do whatever they want, even if it doesn't make sense sometimes. So the AI in Dragon Quest IV is misery, because yeah, in later versions you can choose how they fight, but in the original Dragon Quest IV you cannot. Your main character is the only, or your main person of that chapter is the only one you pick. Yeah, so this is the trivia on the wiki. On the last boss of Dragon Quest IV, your healer will constantly cast an insta-kill spell, but obviously the final boss isn't weak to that, so it, yeah, so you're basically screwed because of that. Tongue lashing. Is that even any good? Fireball. It's goosebumps. Okay. Oh yeah, the NES version didn't have, what is it? Didn't have backgrounds, it was just black. Ultra rare. Darius doesn't have spells, Darius. Oh, the monster wrangle, right. I forgot how they work. Does it show how monster wrangles work? Yeah, to the north there's a city. But those boxes are new. Oh, it's 30 HP. I thought it was only 10. God, he has 16 HP special. I have to go for the Dazzle Fly because it, How many moves do they get? Looking at this list, it doesn't seem that many. So they're like a blue mage, I guess, but I don't know how much moves they'll have compared to this list. Okay. Was that Dyrus? God damn it. Special's almost. Fuck, what did Turtle? Turtle shuts himself down. God damn it! Oh, I can't read what Turtle was doing because he's trolling, sir. Turtle has a 75% chance to not do anything. Great, we didn't kill a single one.
Okay.
Dyrus, what the fuck? What a turtle. Oh yeah, we do have a free rest in town because my mom's in town. I forgot, I have my mom. Wanted to show you guys darkness, but we're getting killed out here. But yeah, big change from this game to other JRPGs is the day-night cycle, but... Wait, what? I don't want to go here. Mom! Welcome home, muffin, dear sweet. Oh, must be worn out from the run around off to bed with you. What's that? Of course, your little friends can stay too. More the merrier. Good night, children. Yay! Oh, if you gotta do some adventuring. It's when I retire adventuring. Yes, I'm sure you are. Mommy would love her darling forever. Come a time, child must fly to nest. Alright, fine. Ultra rare, another herb, ultra rare. God, his team is weak. Yeah, obviously you couldn't run in the original game. Oh, there is a door there, I see. Yeah, it's funny because this camera angle actually prevents you from seeing stuff to the left and right and below you. But I think in the original game you would be able to see around you like that. So we can see further north, but yeah, we can't. Oh, it's funny, I played Dragon Quest 2 off stream, obviously, recently. And at the start of the game, your character actually has no spells or anything, so you just have one character walking around until you get the second person. Because in Dragon Quest 1, your cast, or your character is the caster, shuts out everything, hunkers down. Thanks, Turtle. But, Jesus, you're getting slaughtered. This is hard mode, but... no, in Dragon Quest 1 you start with 100 gold, but you want to save your money for a sword. But you learn spells in Dragon Quest 1, but the MC of Dragon Quest 2 doesn't learn a thing. He's only an orc. Because in Dragon Quest 2 the mages are your partners that you get. But the problem is, yeah, in Dragon Quest 2 you just don't do anything at the start of the game. Wait, what the fuck? Why don't you heal her? Wait! You never did! God damn it! Turtle. There we go, Turtle Christ. Oh my god, we're getting slaughtered by simple slimes. Yeah, your Dragon Quest 2, the MC only attacks or uses items or defends. There's nothing else because all the spells are given to the party mates. This is new. These things are new unless they're in a remake. I don't recall these. Yeah, these random brushes. So that's that's an HD thing. He'll get 12 luck. He's a stupid goof off. What else is he supposed to get? I believe that's their gimmick. All they get is luck. Crybaby. You're a bum. I think they level faster, yes, because they're dead weight. Yeah, the sparkle things are new. But yeah, like I was saying, the perspective of the camera is weird because you can see way further north, but you can't see right below you. So normally the camera was top down. We better get to Reeve. There's a really hard enemy. Or the hardest enemy on this island is a purple rabbit. So there's a white rabbit that's easier, but the purple one casts AoE sleep, as I recall. It's not too scary, but I guess at this level it would be. doomed, aren't we? Surrounded by the idiot gang. I don't think we can spin the camera. See, I know you can spin the camera in the DS version of Dragon Quest IV. And it creates some weird scenarios that you could see dead ends from a mile away that you're not normally supposed to see because you have two screens and it extends the screen. Yeah, so in dungeons you can see really far in Dragon Quest IV DS. There we go. Maybe you can get more than 10 HP. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What the fuck? Why are you still at 16? That was it, sir. I just leveled. Oh my god. He has 50 MP. Are you serious? Buff. That's a defense up. I believe you can't rotate the camera. Because it's almost nighttime. Anteaters. I don't think these guys have a really hard variant, though these guys might be strong early. Forgot what they're called in the NES version. Might actually just be Anteater. Oh, Darius is that guy, right? Oh my god, Turtle. Don't worry, Turtle will level fast and he'll become a sage, and he'll be a hero. Unfortunately, if he dies, I believe a coffin spawns. Or I think in the American versions there was a ghost, but in the old versions they become a coffin. Yeah, you'd have to lug around until the church revives you. See you later, Nate. Favorite slime variant? I like the king slime, but yeah, I think later games have Raiden slimes, which are pretty fun. Restaurant staying in an inn will fully restore HPMP. We're aware staying in an inn is definitely not a cure for death. You need to pay a church or a nun if you need a resurrection. I don't think this place has a quest, really. I've wrapped upon all sorts of bits and bobs exploring the realm. I myself have found countless edible herbs, pieces of forgotten and even odd treasure of time gifts from the goddess. I say, better they serve someone than go to waste, eh? You rat. Grave diggers. Sunshine, best make an effort to pick up any equipment you see on the ground on your travels. All what remains of adventures, just like you weren't lucky enough to make it home. Is that what they're supposed to be? Well, mostly anyways. Some of it's probably just gear some geezers dropped in it. Ultra rare chain sickle, ultra rare. Yeah, Turtle can use it. Too bad it's a lot of money right now. Spot something suspicious when you're out wandering. 9 times out of 10 it'll be something interesting. Don't go up from afar and get up close and investigate. 33 gold. Funny is how martial artists actually get weaker if you give them a sword or spear to wield. Suppose they spend so much time training with their fists, they don't know first thing about blades or spears. Something to keep in mind here for me and martial artists. I don't know if they have more weapons, but in the original NES game they only had 2, but technically it was 1. So they have the Iron Gauntlet, but then they have the Golden Gauntlet. I say only 1 because even though the Golden Gauntlet is the strongest fighter weapon in the game, I said this at the start stream, every step you take is an encounter with it, so it's completely useless. In the remakes, they fix it so only the room you grab it does that. But in the original NES game, yeah, the Golden Gauntlet is completely useless unless you want to have like an 80-hour game because you literally can't move. Yeah. You'll see the Golden Gauntlet. It's in the pyramid area. Heard the one about the bag that walked into an inn in Reeve? No, too bad. Hee hee. The fuck? Crazy kid. I wonder where that lad came from anyway. I'm easy panic, unlucky to get poisoned by a monster. Long you got an antidote herb to hand and right or rain in no time. Work from being poisoned doesn't make a jot of difference while you're fighting. Wait to cure yourself till you take care of your foes. I say, regardless, make a point of having antidotal herbs and you'll be fine. Forgot if it I think there's a caterpillar that poisons you in this island. No good, it won't budge. Oh, 2 10 gold coins. Oops, blimey, with that kind of strength you go far in this world. Oh. Why, thanks for the money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's new. No, when I picture One Piece fans, it's them doing that stupid pose saying F the haters or whatever. That's what a One Piece fan to me looks like. So you'll say a criticism of One Piece, but then they'll just put their fist in the air and say F the haters. Slight criticism of One Piece. Hater man. Yeah, maybe it's too, maybe One Piece is too long. You're a hater, sir. Maybe it shouldn't be 20 years or whatever the heck it's at. Well, how many years has One Piece been? I don't know. I don't want to be the guy, but maybe you should wrap it up. You're just a hater, though. Damn haters. Is it 25 years? I forgot what year it is of One Piece, but yes. I think... Oh, he's taking a break. I think I read that recently. He's taking a break recently, right? Because his health or something. So, yeah. 8 coins. Oh, yeah, you couldn't do this in the original. 25 this year, Jesus. And he's taking a break, yeah, so he probably has to... There's rest receipt coming in. Oops, it changes everything too. So if you're looking for... So some events will happen at night and some people will be in... Kids' parents over there are killed by monsters. Oh, it's enough to make a grown man cry. Bitch. Antidote herb. Jutsu Kyun service around work back 61 months. I may have to turn on the sponsored part of the stream now. Let me see. Yep, this is closed. It's an Oaken Club Ultra Rare. Is the bank open at night? I'm scared because I might lose all my money. Maybe I should have rested until day. There's a pretty hard mob on this island that's... You ever heard of a thief's key? I once heard old bloke in Dreamer's Tower looks after it all and is lonesome and tiny out of Alehan. So normally there wouldn't be an exclamation mark, but I know the general idea of the game, so... There's actually a hidden passage in the woods south here leads right to the tower. I always wanted to make a look at my south forest. It's oh so dark. Well, not exactly the bravest man you ever meet. Copy of Diary of a Hard Man. Alright, I think I might use that, because I don't want to be a contrarian anymore. Pretty sure that one sucks, though. Chunky Tone details how to be a meathead in words even a child could understand. I'm pretty sure this one sucks. Let me see. Diary of a Hard Man. Oh, it makes you a jock or a meathead. How bad is a jock or a meathead? "130 strength, 70% wisdom." Oh my god, it still makes me a dunce. At least I won't be weak off physically, but it makes me stupid. Damn it. What else is there? So I'm contrarian, which also sucks. Damn, contrarian sucks even more. Alright, time to be a meathead. Contrarian, I'm an idiot. Thumbs through the pages of a hard man. Simple illustrations teach a reader how to maximize their physical development through intense exercise. Ooh, that's me. is now all gains, no brains. There we go. Meathead. There we go. Meat orc. So the issue with making it dark is all the NPCs either different spots or what is that? Okay, just sits there. I was gonna show you guys a mob, but now I'm scared I'll die. That sound, I think they haven't changed. When you die, you lose half your money, but you can put it in a vault to, Okay, is it time for this sponsored part? Let me see real fast. We'll do more of this, obviously, Sunday or after Mario Luigi. That is a big whatever. Okay, but yeah, so this part will be the sponsored part. I just tweeted something out, yada yada, but wait. Damn it. Sorry, I was gonna tweet something. Okay. Whatever, okay. Wait, let me do one more thing. I have to change the title of the stream, because this is a sponsored part. Let me... Yeah, we'll finish Mario Luigi Saturday. Okay. There we go. Okay, so anyway, this is a sponsored stream of Dragon Quest III, sponsored by Square Enix. Exclamation mark DQ3. But yeah, now it's out on Steam. This is the PS5 version, it's Switch, and I think Xbox as well. But yes, there's that link. But I personally think it's the best NES game of all time. I don't know if this fight actually... So you guys... I think when I originally played the first time I played this game, it didn't do the thing. But yes, if I think 8 slimes are on the field and aren't killed immediately, they do a thing. And there's no way I could kill the... monster that happens. Okay. Yeah, I think it's actually in this game, but I think when I originally played it never happened. But they sometimes merge into a king slime. But yeah, I remember it happened in Dragon Quest IV and I got mad because the king slime basically stomps on you if you let it happen. So you'll randomly see 8 slimes and then they merge into king slime, and yeah, there's no way you can defeat King Slime at that point. So I'm pretty sure that's what that fight is about. 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, because King Slime is a monster. Wow, why am I getting so much more stats than the other bananas? Okay. No, I think this Dragon Quest III was the best one on the NES. I'd say 11 is probably the best one. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the hard fight, but maybe you won't be able to see it. So there's supposed to be a purple rabbit that's only at nighttime, so that one's still hard, but bunny corn, but yeah, there's supposed to be a harder version. I want to get in the Dragon Quest switching stuff. 11's good too. So if you want a newer one, 11's good, but 3 is also a good one. I know it's a sponsored segment, but definitely not Dragon Quest 1 in its current state. Uh-oh. Maybe if Turtle can figure how to not goof off for a turn, we can win this. Normally this game isn't as hard, but there's a new difficulty mode in this, so that is what we are doing. Oh yeah, oh right. The stream will contain spoilers, I think there's a note. Maybe I shouldn't talk too far ahead, but okay, I'll try to limit spoilers. I have played this years ago. Almost 30 years ago. It was probably the first RPG I finished, like I said earlier, for reasons, but okay. Anything else? Okay. But yeah. I will try to spoil little. Now the other versions are probably better than the NES version, because the NES version is pretty hard because of some limitations. Yeah, if you go... This is a long walk. These guys merge, I'm running. Wow, Turtle tries to run for it, but is blocked by his own teammates. So surprisingly, there's a lot of voices for the party members, I guess, when they do their spells. Yeah, there was like 14 voices. I'm not spoiling Death Note, we're spoiling Dragon Quest. No, I think that mob, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure that mob's sole purpose is to spawn into King Slime. So that mob's sole purpose is to do that, but I think it's like an RNG chance if they'll do that. Unfortunately, our team is sort of a meme right now, because I don't know if the Monster Wrangler does much early. Okay, I believe the EXP is split 4 ways, which is why the number goes down. What else can I say? Blah, blah. Classic turn place play, yada yada. Okay, it should be good. Don't worry, I'll tell you innovations when we get to them. But yeah, night day cycle was the there we go. 25%. I'll eventually do Citadelium, yeah. Damn, I was trying to show you guys the purple, but yeah, nighttime there'll be a different enemies. Oh, there's a ruin. These guys poison. So on the they used to be called, or in the American version they were called Babbles, but yeah, they're called Bubble Slime. I forgot if these guys were just called Healer, or were they always Heal Slime. There's a unique one in Dragon Quest IV, I think, called Healy. And he's your best friend in part 1. He's just a heal slime. All he does is heal you. He doesn't do anything else. It's like all he does. But yeah, these guys are annoying because I think their attacks do poison. Oh my god, are we gonna get dumped on by these guys? Oh, well, Turtle has no well, we have no items in the bag, that's why. Are we about to lose to these guys? Oh, I did it, Dyrus! Are you kidding? Special's dead. Alright, we better go back. Damn it. Okay, let's figure this out. That guy gets healed, we're gonna have to run. Okay, yeah, we're basically down here. Yes, please. Okay, I don't know if I should gamble to get this. Oh, Chimera Wing back. Project Coagulant, Chimera, there we go. What was this? Confuses a single enemy, that's, I'm assuming, new. In the original game, it wouldn't give you a map, or I think most versions of the game, it wouldn't give you a map when you were trying to do quick zoom. So you'd have to remember each location, and the city location list gets pretty long. So yeah, it'd get a little confusing knowing which one to go. I think in the American version, originally, they changed the coffins into a ghost because the coffins had crosses on them, so yeah, they changed it to a ghost. Alright, get his ass up. Goddess turn to the living. Contribution of 30 coins, no! Forgive me, Goddess asking too much of these poor sheep. Fine, we'll do 30. Anything else? Let's just go ask Mom for stuff. I don't know if anything here changes at day-night, so certain areas will change at day-night and it will open up treasure chests or items. Or maybe you'll see a character doing something illegal or something. Well, you're a young lady at Patty's place, aren't you? Yes. Whoever you are, just look at the moon. Here's to it. Glug glug glug. Oh, it's you guys, drunk. I had to check on the odd bloke I found in the well once. Some of my fellow guards mentioned paying him visits time to time. I'd love it to know what he's actually up to down there. I'm poisoned. I think in the original games, including like DS, you take damage in town while poisoned, but I'm assuming in this one you don't. So as you can see, I'm poisoned still, but I'm not taking damage, I'm pretty sure, yeah. My parents' house. There's Mom. Hey, Mom. Well, now we are up late, aren't we? You're still in one piece, the main thing. Go on inside with you. Okay, Mother. Oh, we have to go to Reeve for the weapon. Welcome home, Muffin, dear sweetheart. I must be worn out running around off to bed with you. So, of course, your little friends can stay. More and merrier. But yeah, I think they intend to make Dragon Quest 2 and 1. Oh, what? You don't get rid of my poison, Mom? In this engine as well. But I'm assuming that will be a dupe pack, as in both games one. So what happened was, I think on Game Boy Color they shipped Dragon Quest 1 and 2 together, the remakes. And then Dragon Quest 3 got a Game Boy Color remake. And then I think it had a Super Nintendo remake as well. I forgot what year. Maybe that one was first. So this game was remade twice, and then they made a mobile game, so that's the fourth one, and then this one. Yeah, so this game has been remade several times. I don't think this one had a DS remake. Number 4 had a DS remake, and I think 5. Maybe 6. But yeah, this one had Super Nintendo, Game Boy Color, and a mobile version. And they're all different from each other, weirdly. Because they are, like, one of them has a board game, the other ones don't have a board game. Yeah, so they all actually aren't the same for some reason. Yes, this is the definitive HD remake. I'm assuming this is the final super remake, if I had to guess. I'm assuming the mobile version was the best version before this remake, honestly. Game Boy Color had a board game, but then again, it is the Game Boy Color. And then Super Nintendo has better graphics than the NES and better graphics than mobile, but I think mobile has all the other stuff and quick saving. But I've never played the Super Nintendo version because that one wasn't localized. It's because Enix, part of Square Enix, had an American subsidiary. And then I think they released one game, was it? Called King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. It had a cartoon of football team on a bus goes to ancient whatever Britain and then become the King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. And yes, their team name I believe is called the Knights, so they would yell that as they charge in. But yes, Enix made a game that and it did really poorly, and then they shut down their American operations. I'm not making this up. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. So yeah, we never got Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest localized after 4 for a while until 7. So yeah, 5 and 6 weren't localized over here until the DS games, I'm assuming. I'm not making up games. That was Enix. Okay, let me go to that town fast, and then we'll go south. I think they made the distances so the funny thing is you can dash in this game, but I think they actually made the distance. Wait, I have Frizz? Oh, cool. But they made the distances longer to compensate. Maybe I should look at what Darius can learn. I don't know. So Darius is a new class called Monster Wrangler. It's actually not in any other versions. So I believe the Thief is in every version except the NES one. But yeah, Monster Wrangler is in none. Oh, he's tongue lashing right now. Yes, I just said the King Arthur and the Knights of Justice is a TV show, a football team, alright? And they yell knights as they kill monsters. But yes, Enix made a game off of it and it didn't go so well. Yes, and they literally say knights, knights, knights as they charge in like a football team. Damn you. Yes, American football team. I'm not crazy. I saw an episode. I don't think the show did well, because I don't recall seeing any other episodes. Yes, and the quarterback just becomes King Arthur. Yes, what other position? The lineback? Why the hell would the lineback be King Arthur? Of course it's going to be the QB. Is Lancelot a receiver? I'm assuming Lancelot's a receiver or something. Classic rat. I'm not crazy. Who else would be the rat character? Ultra rare? Oh, Chimera Wing. I think Merlin's just there, so the knight or the football team becomes a round table. Damn it. Let me see real fast. So the second game started team fights. I forgot how big the enemy team can be in Dragon Quest II. So obviously in the first game as 1v1 it was really basic. So that's why that remake will be weird. So I'm assuming they'll do certain changes. Oh, was Merlin leader of Knights? Okay, whatever. I've never seen aside from one episode. I think Dragon Quest VI was the one that had monsters you could catch. What year was that? Dragon Quest VI, 1995, December 9. Oh, is that right before Pokemon? Let me see. Pokemon Red. Oh, it is 2 months before Pokemon. Yeah, so a lot of the JRPG mechanics usually actually show up right before in a Wild Turtle grins ear to ear. Yeah, usually a lot of those mechanics appear in a Dragon Quest first. Alright, I only walked here just to get an item. Tortoiseshell ultra rare. Solid suit of armor gets the job done but lays waste to the wearer's fashion credentials. I don't think I should worry about that. No, it's worked if it's a sickle with a chain on the end or a chain with a sickle on the end. I could give my copper sword to Turtle to not use. Alright, I think we're ready. If we die, we don't lose too much gold. See, everyone's happy. And I believe this place doesn't have, or the place we're going to doesn't have too many poison enemies. Yeah, there's still a vault. You can't store items in there anymore, but you can, you can put your money in there and you don't lose any when you, or you don't lose any money in the vault when you die. Otherwise, any money when you die gets cut in half. Oh yeah, and the fact there's no game overs in this also got around something. So in Phantasy Star 1, you could save anywhere in the game. But it created a problem because when you get knocked out in that game, it's game over. You go to the title screen. So if someone were to save in the middle of a dungeon at low HP, they would effectively soft lock their game because, yeah. So Dragon Quest forcing a save at the king or a church back in the day, yeah, gets around that. Though even though you could technically game over and not, slimes. More slimes. Turtle, would you sleep? He's fast asleep. Come on, Turtle, wake up! So unfortunately for us, Turtle will be a liability. Oh, that's cool. It gives him a sword in the graphics. So yeah, with the sprite work, they decided to go all out on the graphics. Yeah. So now he's holding a sword. Okay. Yeah, so it changes what they're holding in the graphics there. Yeah, I have a sickle and whatever. So yeah, I just noticed all our units are, their sprites change with the item they have. Two seeds of luck, yeah, so those campfires are new. I think they keep giving you that stuff. Chimera wings in case you get stuck. In the original game, it was just a black screen, there was no background, and then you would, yeah, it was the background that every JRPG copied. Someone tried to change it. Obviously, Final Fantasy is like side, where you get a side view. But yeah, a lot of games had the first person, yeah, Dragon Quest view. Oh yeah, we don't have a healer, just realized, right. Turtle reaches level 4, what does he possibly get? Another bunch of luck, there we go, 9 luck, God bless his soul. God, he is useless. Yeah, in the original game it was top-down view, so you would just see a square mountain. Okay. Oh, I don't know if it's actually the same here. I'm starting to think it is. I believe in Dragon Quest 1 the encounter rate is higher on the terrain. So if you're on the grass, less encounters. That was a crit. But I believe, yes, it may actually do that in this game. God, if someone dies, we're going back. Finally, let's stomp these noobs. I'm gonna have to carry these guys. Oh, I get healed. There we go. Yeah, that's why I never did. Oh, it was called Pilgrim instead of Priest. I forgot. I don't know. I guess the localizers thought Americans would relate more to Pilgrims, but yes, the Priest class used to be called Pilgrim in America. But yeah, it's called Priest again now. But yeah, my original team I never had a Priest or Pilgrim. I don't know. Maybe the. Maybe they thought Americans would relate more to pilgrims. They'd be like, what's a priest but a pilgrim? Oh. See, a lot of the names I know are old. I guess that is the ruins of a dead guy. On the bright side, the Goudabout can equip anything, huh? That guy has Dazzle, which lowers our accuracy. I'm actually curious how... I don't know if Draconian Quest is actually giving you the NES EXP and gold values. So it said we had lower EXP and gold for this difficulty, but I'm curious if it actually just sets it to the NES level. Oh, turtle. But yes. So I got a feeling it may actually do that. Ooh, a tree. Alright, we'll do this and go to the dungeon if we can get it. Potlit another dead body. Because yeah, if you play the mobile version of Dragon Quest 1, it is much faster because they greatly accelerate how much gold and EXP you get. Which is a good thing because yeah, the amount of gold EXP you get in the original is really slow. I think Dragon Quest 5 is when they started animated sprites. So the first 4 games were on NES, so they couldn't really animate the sprites very well. Because the system was pretty lousy, honestly. Phantasy Star 1 had animated stuff, but I think it's because the Master System was like more capable. The Panzer was starting with like 34 months. Yeah, so there's a good chance the classic difficulty, or no, Draconian difficulty in this is actually the NES difficulty. So I wouldn't be shocked. Because yeah, apparently the American version had 25% more XP and gold than the original. I should look it up. Oh my god, Wild Turtle pretends to take a tumble and he grazes his knee. Come on, buddy. Wild Turtle's class has a 25% chance to just do whatever he wants. Unfortunately, that means be useless most of the time. Because Dragon Warrior, the first 4, yeah, or on the NES, sprites had limitations. It's funny because in Dragon Warrior 4, Dragon Quest 4, they get around the sprite limitations by making the monsters have 2 sprites. So one would be their weapon, which would be a different color, and then themselves. So they got around that. Oh wow. So yeah, in the original game you wouldn't have a map, so you'd be bumping into dead ends, but yeah, I think they just made it easier by giving you a map. Okay. Let's get a bit more birds. Hello? The turtle can taunt. The good news is we're stronger than these guys. Yeah, the green version of this is the first unit you'll see in the game that attacks twice, I'm pretty sure. So they're on the next island. I could even tell you when they're coming. But yeah, there's a few things I do remember about the original. I think there's only 3 variants of this guy, but the third one's I think only slightly stronger than the green one, so he's a whatever. But yeah. I said earlier, the hardest overworld enemies, there's some octopus that's green, and he is very strong in the overworld. And they all attack twice, so you can face 3 of them at once, but they give the most XP, I believe, in the overworld. But they're very strong. I don't know, I forgot how it was in the original, but yeah, in Dragon Quest 1, you'd get you'd have to keep clicking A as it tells you your stats, so I think they streamlined it to just show it right away. Crack is ice, I believe. I think that might have been the same name as the localizer, so some spells. But yeah, you'll see me complain about a spell called Limbo, but apparently it's called something else. It's some spell where it exiles you to the Patty's place. So yeah, you can't revive someone who's Limbo. You have to actually go back to the town where Patty is and then get them back. I don't know if these ones can do King Slime. I know for sure it's in Dragon Quest 4, but I believe it's much rarer in Dragon Quest 3 if you want to see King Slime. But I'm not sure if these ones can do it, because this is really early in the game. If a King Slime happened, then you would most certainly lose. Because they're basically a mid-game unit. You give a ton of XP obviously, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if these ones could do it. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, see, this is so funny. So in the original game, you didn't have a map like this. So you'd be walking into dead ends constantly. I'm gonna be walking into dead ends to see if I can get any stupid treasure. I thought it's 8 slimes for King Slime. Okay. I know the Dragon Quest 4 DS game, you can cheat in caves because the DS screen gives you an extra screen, so you can rotate the screen and see if something's a dead end or has a treasure chest. Okay, I know I'm pretty sure King Slime is in this game, but it's harder to get than Dragon Quest 4. In Dragon Quest 4, yeah, I think the 2 girls you get in Dragon Quest 4 meet King Slime pretty early, or it's pretty easy. I'll tell you, yeah, don't worry. But I don't know if in this game they can appear early if you like purposely let them merge. But yeah, very strong unit. I forgot what it drops. So one good thing about this game, I know it's a sponsored segment, but yeah, the game's very snappy in terms of yeah, everything. An issue I had with Mario and Luigi is the animation's really slow combat down. But here, like, the menus are fast, like you can there's no load or anything, you just instantly get it. Nah, that's what Dragon Quest 11 was like that, and I think Octopath as well. But yeah, Xenoblade 2 annoyed me to no end because there'd be a load screen every time you wanted to check on your blades. Damn you! Hey, I played Dragon Quest Monsters, but it was Switch only, but then they put it on PC. That reminds me, does this game have Classic? Don't think so. Technically there's several versions of this song because there's an NES version, there's a Game Boy Color version because obviously the sound chip in those suck. And then Super Nintendo has a different version, and I think finally the mobile version, yeah, has a different orchestral whatever. So yeah. Oh. Curious how bad it gets. Maybe it's if you're in grass. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the first game or Dragon Quest game with mimics. So yeah, another D&D staple. And they're actually really hard enemies because they cast insta-death on you. This is a slight spoiler for later in the game, but there is a part where yeah, it falls flat. Oh my god, Turtle's asleep. Okay. But yeah, there is a part where you have to face a mimic and you could just get RNG'd instantly because it's a 1v1 fight. If Special dies, we're in trouble because that is our deeps. So we'll probably have to heal him right after. But yeah, I've played the first 4 and 11, so actually I'm a bad Dragon Quest player. I skipped 5, 6 because I didn't realize how to use translation patches at the time, and then never did 7 or 8. And then 10 was an MMO if I recall, and then 9 was DS, which I also didn't have. This is different. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have heal, or it doesn't matter. Nah, never. I didn't have a DS until late. This was when I was on TSM, so I didn't have a DS until I was on Season 2 TSM, because that'd be 2012. I think even the 3DS might have been almost out by that point. Because I needed something to do while we were traveling on the road. But yeah, never got around to play Dragon Quest 9. Yeah, anyway, exclamation mark DQ3, check the Twitter or whatever, and then yeah. But Dragon Quest 3 is out on Switch, PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Code X, whatever. I've never actually played the Fortune Street. Is it only on on the Game Boy Color version, or do you mean is it the board game in this? Still Twitter to me too. Oh, it's on the Wii. Wait a minute, it's a Wii game. Oh. Okay, I thought you meant the board game that's in Dragon Quest 3. Oh. I like Dragon Quest 11 a lot because it's, what is it called? Yeah, it's purely on the gameplay. There's like a little bit of story too, but this game's story will be mini stories involved. It's a slight spoiler, but there's what is it called? Each town usually has a mini story. You may recognize one of them because it's also in Dragon Quest 11, but there is a I forgot what the Japan town is named in the non-localization, but you may recognize that storyline because it's in Dragon Quest 11. Wayfarer's Cloves. I think it's one of the better cloves for the healers because they don't get access to mana. Yeah, probably need it. You know, I'm taking that, yoink. Give me that. There we go. Our stupid, what is it? Mage won't die. Not a good starting point. I'm assuming it's a good one. I think from what I hear, it's 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 11 are good ones. Corporate, but 2 is if you want a hard game, and then 1 is a little too old, and then but I heard 6 is a little weird compared to 5. 7 apparently is just really long, or it's one of the longest PS1 games ever, which is pretty funny. So I hear you, it's just really long. But 8's the one most people probably know, because it has like Trunks basically as the MC. I think it's in the top 3 longest PS1 games, Dragon Quest 7. I forgot. I think this is actually in the top 5 longest NES games. I think its competition is strategy games that are really long. So it really depends on that. Damn, we have a lot of these. I'm using it all on me. The hell for you guys. Lucky +3. Damn, we get a ton of seeds in this game. Yeah, they had a mobile game. I think they had a mobile tactics game, but unsure how well it did. Salute 786, I'm strong, welcome back. 91 months. A big problem what happened to this game in 4 overseas is they were localized really late. So big reason why it didn't catch on is, yeah, the games were localized and then came out like after Final Fantasy 1, I believe. And I forgot when Dragon Quest 1 was localized eventually. But I think it came overseas, yeah, way too late. Yeah. Yeah, it was also called Dragon Warrior back then. No, Dragon Warrior did. This is a story I always say. Dragon Warrior, they thought it was going to be a massive hit in the West, but I forgot when it came out. But then it sold so poorly, they had to give away copies with Nintendo Power subscriptions. Because they had so many spare copies and they didn't sell well in the West. Yeah, that's what happened to Dragon Warrior 1. So they had a ton of copies and yeah, they couldn't get rid of them. So they literally gave them away for free because who didn't have Nintendo Power? Final Fantasy, I forgot what year it came out, but it came out, or it got localized much faster than Dragon Quest. That's the problem. Dragon Quest was localized really slow. Throw all kinds of objects in bottomless bags. This wasn't in the original NES game. If you had too many items, you had to drop it. That's it, you won't be able to run through the item bags when you're fighting around either. Okay. I could look real fast. Wait, let me look at something. $19.90 North America. This is like a random. When was Dragon Quest 1 came out? Came out in '89 August, Dragon Quest 1, but I think that year's when Dragon Quest 3 came out or before in Japan, so it was already behind. Okay, and then Final Fantasy 1 came out in America in '90, so yeah, I think the problem was Dragon Quest 3 didn't come out earlier, and it's obviously the better one compared to Dragon Quest 1, so yeah, I don't think Dragon Quest 1. I'm trying to remember this dungeon. That's on the right. Oh, right, the right is the tower. Wait, are we in the tower? Oh, I think it leads somewhere. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Wait. I'm trying to remember how this worked, and we can walk outside, right? Can't trust completionists, because completionists might. Because in Baton Kaidos, if you want 100%, it takes like 2 weeks, literally. I believe that right side goes to the town, so it might go to the jail cell. But yeah, Dragon Quest 7 famously is very long. I've never played it. I'll see you later, Anchorage. Now, Final Fantasy 6 and 4 were decently popular, but I think they didn't translate. Oh no, they didn't translate. What is it? Number 5. So they also didn't translate 2 or 3. So Squaresoft at the time, before they merged with Enix, yeah, they translated Final Fantasy 1, then they translated Final Fantasy 4, then they called it FF2 here, and then they translated Final Fantasy 6 and called it 3. But then when they finally went to the PlayStation, they just decided on FF7. Yeah, so I guess they were like, whatever, Americans are gonna be confused anyway. How does the north side go? I'm trying to remember this. That must go to the jail cell. Okay, maybe when we get the key, we'll plop down that side. What the heck does this side go to? No, it's cause Enix, it's cause all 4 Dragon Quest did poorly overseas. Oh, what the rats, it's you guys. But, oh, here's a frog, Pepe. But, yeah, and then their Enix division, they had Enix of America, but I believe they, shut it down after, yeah, it wasn't doing so well. So if Dragon Warrior 3 or Dragon Quest 3 came out earlier, it might have been different. 3 and 4, but they were localized a bit late, sadly. But yeah, it was probably a good idea, yeah, to skip some games for Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy 2 is sort of iffy, and Final Fantasy 3 I'm pretty sure is really hard, but I've never played it. I'm assuming it's the hardest Final Fantasy. Oh, this music's in like so many games. Oh, it's the nighttime castle theme. Okay, so that's where we are. Yeah, this is the jail. Okay, that's where this leads. Yeah, Square Enix, yeah, and the FF movie happened, yeah. But yeah, they were also fighting each other, so I guess it was bad for business, so they did a huge merger. Yeah, there's a game called Mystic Quest, because they figured Americans were dumb at video games, and I believe you can't equip your party member. You only have 2 party members, and I think you only get 2 pieces of equipment, and it's for your own guy. They also made Final Fantasy IV easy mode, so the version Americans played, yeah, you were much easier, and your Cecil didn't actually have Dark Wave for some reason. He just attacked, because Dark Wave hurts your unit, and I guess they figured Americans would be confused by a spell that damages themselves. So they, don't worry, Nintendo did the same thing, right? Quest 64, there's a game called Quest 64, and they were trying to popularize it, but I'm pretty sure the game sucks, right? But the only thing I know about that game is apparently the MC's name is also Brian, so I guess I have that, but unfortunately, apparently he's a loser, so it doesn't really matter. Yes. So yes, Brian isn't a name of a hero, unfortunately. But yes, Quest 64 was PlayStation does what Nintendo don't. Yeah, so obviously Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 and Dragon Quest 7 went to PlayStation. Even though Super Nintendo had Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, but yeah, N64 lost all of them. Technically they have Ogre Battle, but that's it. It's literally Ogre Battle. But yeah, Miyamoto said, yeah, the reason they lost the war was JRPGs were peaking in PS1 and PS2 era, and they didn't really have it in the PS1 era. How my old bones ache, dearie. What I wouldn't give for a nice rest and a cozy inn here. Oh yeah, Paper Mario, there we go, Paper Mario. Yeah, Paper Mario 64. Yeah. So Ogre Battle and Paper Mario 64 are the two. Keep doing the wrong thing. Mother 64 was cancelled. That's the famous game that's cancelled because they showed off screenies of it for the disk drive system. Same with Majora's Mask. But the problem is the Majora's Mask eventually moved to a cartridge, and then yeah, Mother 64 disappeared. I thought Mother 64 has a mine. I don't know if Mother 3 is a minecart level. I haven't played it, but yeah, they showed some footage apparently of Mother 64 at one point at their tech show, I believe. Dodo herb. I see a treasure. Nothing like an inn in the middle of a... Lady by the stairs never seems to sleep, you know. Night after night she just potters around up there. You think she'd be knackered, but she's anything but. Customers, after all this time, can't tell you how happy I am to see. Welcome right in. Exhausted to say that I'll stay in or perhaps stop a short rest. 12 coins for a room. Tronbon, I think, got her own game, I believe. Yeah, this camera angle is funny because you can see north, but you can't see south very well. So I think most dungeons in the game, you'll be entering from the south. But yeah, you cannot see below yourself very well. Yeah, the first objective in this game before the stories happen is getting this thief key. Because once you get the thief key, you can, slight spoiler, you need to get orbs, and each orb has a storyline attached to it. Don't worry, even Reggie will be part of one of the stories. The orbs are the MacGuffin of the game. Turtle holds off doing anything, it's okay. Get 2 feet from strong, look back 24 months. Chimera Wing, also another, yes, zoom spell thing. Is there anything here? But yeah, I think they redesigned most of these dungeons because yeah, in the original layout, everything is squared so you can't go diagonal or anything. So I think they redid a lot of the layouts. I think in the other remakes, most of the layouts are identical, but there could be a few exceptions. I know when I was playing Dragon Quest IV on DS, the NES, what is it? Drawings on the internet were usually good enough because they didn't change the maps at all. God damn it. I like the Dragon Quest XI because the battle system is really dynamic because you, yeah, when it's their turn, they get to do their move or whatever. So everyone gets one turn around, but it goes by speed and then you select your orders during that turn, or when it comes up. So it's also very snappy and yeah. So that's one thing Dragon Quest menus are very snappy and no load screen for it. God damn it, let me see. South side. Originally you would actually walk around in circles not knowing where to go because you didn't have a map like this. I don't know if oh, you'd have to use Nintendo Power because apparently game devs would give stuff to Nintendo Power. Yeah, I'm reading this book called Console Wars, Sega vs. Nintendo, but yeah. Other gaming magazines were always mad at Nintendo because they would hoard all the secrets and tricks or whatever for their own magazine. Apparently a guy got fired at Nintendo because he leaked a artwork of Star Fox. I forgot if it was GamePro or Electronic Monthly. I don't know if it mattered. But yes, that guy was gone because of that. Damn you, Corpa. I think those are the big two outside of... Because this was before Game Informer, because GameStop didn't exist at the time. So I think it was GamePro and Electronic Gaming Monthly. And then PC Gamer had its own thing, but obviously it was only PC games. Mini Metal. Shiny Trinkets, the guy in the whale. But yes, that wasn't in the original game, but I think remakes put that in the game. Oh, I see a treasure chest, top left. So you can jump off the towers, funny enough. Wait, I only had 3, or you mean 31? So we gotta get rid of Mr. Babble there. Or Bubble Slime as they call him in this game. But it's cause in the NES they had to, God damn it. They had to save character space, cause you couldn't fit names in the small text box, but they could fit it in Japan. I forgot in Chrono Trigger, they shortened some names in Chrono Trigger, right? Because yeah, the names wouldn't fit the box. So is it only 5 letters, right, in Chrono Trigger? Watchero tries to run. Banana. Is it oh. Does it have the board game? There's a board game that was in the Game Boy Color version, but I think it wasn't. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was... Okay, whatever. Okay, it was 5. Yeah, it was 5 then because of that. Because that's Marl, Luca, Robo, Chrono, Magus. I'm trying to remember all the names, but yeah. In Final Fantasy 1 it was 4, so a lot of spells, yes, had to be shortened or made no sense. So Death became Rub, I think, or something. I forgot what the original spell was called. Takes that staircase down there. I see a treasure there. Does that even lead to the same? Interesting.
Well, well, well. So you've come at last. I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why, but it must mean something, so here you go.
Tutorial Island almost
One
over.
thief's key. You'll take it, won't you?
But scratch.
Oh, right. It seems this is one dream that isn't destined.
Is it gonna
to come
change my
true.
personality again? God
The
damn it.
exception which proves the rule, eh?
Did it just change my personality again? Sorry that I like playing meme answers, but it's funny. Oh, I'm still a meathead. Alright, I'm still a meathead.
I've dreamt so many, but it must mean...
Yes, I'll take it.
Now, use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot.
Enough. Oh, what is it?
By the way, There
Oh,
are
there we go.
books in
Explains
this
this.
world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution, that's my advice. Off you go then. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
I don't know if it was a D&D thing. In D&D, are keys one use? Falcon P39 was trying to walk back 23 months because in Dragon Warrior 1, there were one use keys, so you had to go to the final town in the game to get them, but if you used them all up, you wouldn't be able. Or there was another key shop at the first town, but you needed a key to get in, so you could buy 7 keys or whatever. Okay, but yeah, for some reason Dragon Warrior 1, keys were one use. Magic keys. Okay. Yeah, so Dragon Warrior 1 copied a lot of D&D stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure why they copied that specifically. So you had to buy each key individually, and then if you ran out of keys at a certain point, you'd have to go all the way back to the last town in the game. Maybe notice very few doors in the world that are locked shut. Most doors can be opened and you have the right keys. Each key exam will unlock all red doors. I think starting with Dragon Quest 2, yeah, they had infinite keys. Zoom spell, Chimera Ring, return any castle or dungeon. There we go. Fly right through any bothersome ceilings. Oh wait. Shoot you up in the air. Feel free to use them indoors by all means. You fly right through any bothersome ceilings you would ordinarily got on your way. Magic. In Dragon Quest 4 DS, that actually doesn't happen. You just hit the ceiling, so you can't use zoom. So I think this is they changed it. Yeah, so you actually can't go through the ceiling. In a lot of the Dragon Quest games, you just hit the ceiling. Copy of the Girl Zone Annual. Ooh, let me see what this is. Girl Zone Annual is Tomboy. Tomboy class is 110%. Oh, it's okay. Higher strength and agility, but lower resilience, wisdom, and luck. Yeah, no one else needs it. What am I? I'm a thug, or I'm a meathead, right? I'm into gains. Meathead versus tomboy. $130. Okay, I might as well stay as a jock for now. Okay, meet orc. Is there any reason for this stuff up there? One issue is I can't see what you normally would see. In Dragon Quest 3 it was top-down view, so you could see above your location, but I think they had to redo maps in this just to compensate for the fact that the camera's different. Oh, these guys are annoying. Okay, these guys cast first offensive spell. I think they cast Frizz, which is really dangerous this early in the game. Oh wow, and they're tanky. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, in Dragon Quest, the front person has a higher chance to be hit. Did that guy just attack twice? Maybe they have a chance to attack twice. Wait a minute, was that Turtle? Wait a minute, who slapped me? Wait, was it Turtle that slapped me? I was like, how did I get hit 4 times? Fuck! Turtle juggled and hit himself for 12, I see. Yeah, that unit is actually very dangerous, as you can see. Surprised my stats are so high. I did use all the seeds on myself. Damn, it might just drop. Oh yeah, this game uses that, so I don't know what game started it, but yes, it uses the drop down from a higher ceiling. I think Dragon Quest II also did that. This could be scary. I don't know how Monster Wrangler works. Maybe I shouldn't have picked it so early. I actually don't know how it works. Monster Meadows. The other innovative thing we'll see later is there's a not stupid, Coliseum where you can gamble on which monster will win. But yes, some of the fights are really absurd and they have to forcibly end the fight because it'll be like two healers against each other. And obviously they don't attack often. And when they do attack, they don't, or they'll eventually heal it. So yes, to prevent a perma-lock, they have to cap it. I think the one where you get the most money on is there's one where there's, I think it's healer versus red slime versus metal slime versus healer, I think. And the metal slime actually has good odds, I believe. Or maybe it's against a vampire bat, actually. There's one where a metal slime faces a vampire bat. And has a good chance. Where was I? Alright, that one. Yeah, get out of here. Don't worry, Tutorial Island's almost over. Hunkers down and defends himself. Don't worry, Turtle. He'll be a sage soon enough. I think it's in the third town. Actually, it might actually be very soon. I keep forgetting I'm not a mage. Forgot if it's the first town you meet after Island 1. Clown has an ability to change into a sage at level 20 without needing a special item. But I believe aside from that, they have no purpose outside of wearing a specific item. I think your first level just automatically gets a lot of HP. I think it's just preset because they probably figure the rest of your team isn't going to do crap. Where you at? It's a free sage, but it doesn't really matter because how many sages are you going to make? Seeing that picture really like don't Riz me. It's Frizz or Riz. Honestly, do not know. Where's that chest? What? Oh, it was the furthest top room. Son of a bitch. It's funny, in Dragon Quest 1, you can barely see in caves. You like literally see like 3 tiles in front of you. You bring a torch, but it still doesn't help. Yeah, your sight radius is like 3 tiles. I'm worried that on the hard mode you get less XP. Because I don't mind them doing more damage and you taking more damage, but yeah. So I'm assuming it might actually be the NES levels of EXP. I just want to see what's in that stupid chest. Oh, there's an annoying part with fights if you want all the treasure in the pyramid. This is spoiled for later. There's a pyramid, and I believe a lot of the chests are cursed. So you fight a lot of enemies if you want all the treasure. You can choose not to, but yeah, but the money... Actually, I forgot how old I was as a kid, but I actually couldn't get by one part for about a month. So I dropped the game for a bit until I pressed A, and I'll tell you when we get to it, but it is also in that pyramid part. Because these two kids in town talk about a riddle, but I didn't understand because I was a kid, and then yes. Turns out you had to press A in front of something, but it wasn't intuitive to me. Boomerang. But it's some riddle in the stupid, yeah, I didn't realize you could click A on stuff. Because back then, yeah, you couldn't click A on background stuff, it wouldn't give you an item or anything, but obviously they changed that in later versions. Alright, who can use boomerang? No, it is less. I don't know if the boomerang in this version actually hits everyone. So in Dragon Quest XI it hits every, what is it? Every member of a group. Oops. Alright, I think I can leave. Oh yeah, when you level you heal full. I guess we'll see where's theirs. Okay, so it is like this, nice. That is big, big plays. I like having Eric with a boomerang in Dragon Quest XI, but you need to give him 2 accessories that increase strength. I think it's called a tough guy tattoo. But let's jump. I don't want to leave yet. Normally I'd leave, but we know the dungeon below has something. Yeah, but Eric is awful after a bit after that. So you get immediately benched because there's too many good people at the start of the game. So you bench Eric after, but yeah, I like trying to use boomerangs on him and use 2 tough guy tattoos on him to boost his strength. But yeah, he is super dead weight early on because he doesn't have enough strength to do anything. Which combo? His combo sucks early because he has so little strength. And half the time his poison doesn't work, and I don't know if anyone else can apply poison that early. Yeah, and Draconian enemies, the MC basically can't use anything but a two-handed sword because the defense of the enemies are so high that using a one-handed sword you just miss constantly. I was trying out the Monster Wrangler class, but it hasn't caught anything, or I'm not sure how it works yet. And then we have a goof off that will eventually be a sage, but I don't know if we'll keep it special on the sage path as well. Oh, I remember this part. Yeah, I switched eventually to two-handed. Oh no, I switched to two-handed sword in Dragon Quest XI when I faced Hulk Hogan, or when you were with Hulk Hogan, because yeah, you need to do damage. Yeah, one-handed sword just doesn't do enough. But yes, when you team up with the Hulkster, yes, it's nice having a two-handed sword. You can also parry as well. Yeah, I guess a thief you could change. Problem is, without a wizard early, you're sort of screwed. But the problem is, goof off is useless. No, it's all about, or at least in my playthrough Draconian, like, it was all about damage, because if the MC's not doing damage, yeah, he's sort of a dead weight. So the two-handed sword, yeah, does way more damage. Don't worry, we'll see if we have 2 sages or we do 2 something else. Yeah, I don't know how they recreated the maps for this game, so they had to change the maps to compensate for the camera. But, yeah. So you notice I can't see the back wall of this room, because the camera specifically points up. Yeah, that's why Eric sucks in Dragon Quest XI until Part 3, because his strength is just too low against the defense of the monsters. But don't worry, Veronica's even more useless because she's made of paper. So if the Draconian guys ever do AoE, she dies. I don't know what else changed though. So I played the PS4 version, and yeah, the Painted boss, or Dora, whatever her name is specifically harder in that version only. Because she has 3 moves instead of just 2. So I don't know what else they changed in the Switch version, but yeah, they specifically made that fight much easier. Yeah, Dora's the hardest fight in the PS4 version because she has 3 moves instead of 2 in the other versions. Don't start with Dragon Quest 1, damn you. To start with now, you could do this one or you could do Dragon Quest 11. Depends on your tolerance for older style. Technically, this game is enhanced by known Dragon Quest 1 and 2, but... Shadow of the Plains, where are we? But, oh, what the hell, it's over here. Yeah, 1 and 2 remakes. So technically this is a prequel of the trilogy, but there's a part in this game that's enhanced by if you played the first game. It doesn't really matter now, but yeah. So it's a big moment in the original game. Right, that door. Now, one is a short game, so no one would buy a remake of it, but they put 2 into it, because a lot of the things 2 has. Liquid bubbling away in a big pot. A lot of the things that happen in Dragon Quest 2 are in most of the games, so they obviously started a party thing. I think a lot of those metal robot monsters are from 2 originally. I think they're in 5, because they're in the movie. Spoilers. Those hunter killers. So a lot of the monster designs you see in most games are from 2. Because yeah, a lot of the monsters in Dragon Quest 1 aren't in other games. I think Slime is one of the only ones. The other ones are usually don't exist. Leather hat. But yeah, hunter killers and all the other, a lot of the monster designs are from 2.
What are you doing in here? I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so?
No.
What's that? Used a spell to unlock it, did you? But to learn a spell that difficult, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you?
Oh, what?
You're Ortega's child,
Oh, damn
the
you.
one we've heard so much about. Oh, my. then I'd better
There
give
should
you
be a
little
personality
something to
trait
help you
called
on your way.
liar, and I'd just
Now,
permanently be
better.
stuck with it. Wrecking ball? Oh, it's a ball.
You can use that to break the seal on the teleport. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Aliahan. But be careful with that ball now. Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck. You'll definitely be in need of it. But to think that you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega. Your mother puts up a strong front.
Oh,
but deep
talk to me,
down,
Mum.
She's sorely racked with grief. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well.
Like my life continues, but no, not being easy. We must steel yourself. Yeah, Dragon Quest IV starts the bigger story thing, because that game is split into chapters. And then the last chapter you reunite with the MC character. Wow, special still has 28 HP. Yeah, I played the DS one with the extra chapter. There's not much going on in the extra chapter, but it does finish or tries to give a happier ending too. Yeah, and it puts all the blame on you know who. Well, we saw it in the Dragon Quest Monsters game. They give these out like I think in the original game they didn't give out as many Chimera Wings, but I think they give you a ton of Chimera Wings in this game. Oh, what the? Oh, you can do that. I don't think you were allowed to do that in the original game. Yeah, so this is definitely added in this remake specifically. So in the original game, you could only go to cities. Yeah, you could never teleport to all these. So, oh yeah, the thing that annoys me the most in the original game is there's a city that you can't teleport to. So that'll be a plot point later with Reggie, but yeah, that was the one that's annoying. So you'd have to go to a different city and then sail down towards your city. So that was the one, yeah, they definitely... see me, Mum. God, can our place have the door face north? Welcome home. Alright, must be worn out from around. Off to bed, of course, old friends can stay us. Freeing. What did your father say? Yeah, that was a limitation of the NES graphics. It's hard to have a door on the north side because you can't see it. Or if there was a door, usually it'd be a secret door from the north side, usually a hidden wall. Oh wait, they make it easier. If there's something in an item, I believe, they'll say interact with it. So you don't have to press X at like every single object. Leave town and wait a while, it'll get dark. Oh, that's what this person's doing. Trying to teach you the night and dark mechanics. Okay, so obviously that person isn't gonna move. But yeah, so this Dragon Quest III, I don't know what game did it day and night cycle before. But yeah, for a JRPG, I'm pretty sure this one's first JRPG specifically. But yeah. Guess it's a wall. Alright, let's go. And we can't loot the place sadly because we need a better key. Oh my god, they kept the crappy layout from the original. Yeah, this one needs a magic key. Hey, working here in Allion Castle 10 years and I want to become a royal scholar. I failed the blessed exam. I heard those who passed given a special book made them extra clever too. Curse my luck. Unsealant. You have to walk back and forth, I believe, too. It's obviously buffoon. This castle's pretty annoying to walk through because of its layout. That door openable? It's red. Does this wench have anything to say? And she has that lisp. Call Regents wanted to see a place on teleporting broken millions of wrecking balls. Some research and wrecking balls, weren't they? Of course, so was the fellow from Reeve. Okay, yeah. Yeah, after this island the game opens up, so... Something here. Damn you, what's the point of your room? Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Normally this would be your first equipment or accessory. I'm not using this because it seems OP's. Prevents you from sleeping. There's a purple rabbit that we still haven't seen yet. It causes sleep. It's on this island, but it has to be nighttime. Alright, this guy I never tried. Yeah, it's terrible. He's out there, sure boss. Damn it. Here we go. Oh, never mind, he doesn't change his dialogue. Oh, bleeding heck, you've gone over, got your hands on me precious thief key. Opens any red door it does, if only use it what a plonker I am. Oh, a bit of craftsmanship that, even if I do say so myself. Yeah, I made it with these fair ends, and I did look after it, eh? There we go, feels okay. So yeah, this... Yeah, so if you didn't have a Chimera Wing, you would go through that door. Okay. To leave that dungeon. So I think that's why there was a bonus exit. So you wouldn't have to go through the other side, which is back through the cave dungeon. Oh, that's outside. Yeah, Dragon Quest 1 does the silly walk around town thing. I think it's also in Final Fantasy 1 as well, where you can go around the castle. I don't think you can here. Yeah. And there'll be a shed or something on the outside. I see it right there on the right. I don't mind, we can get there this way, I think. See, the wrecking ball is basically an explosive used to blow through walls and such. Now, funny enough, Dragon Quest 1 has a similar plot point. You need dynamite to start the opening of the game. Otherwise, you're stuck in the starting zone. Well, they didn't come all this way to see me, did you? Yes. Oh, I know your alliance. Lovely of you do so. Let me tell you something nice in return. Apparently, you used to have a thing called a teleport off on the east side of our little continent. It's all sealed up now. No one can use it. Said the hero order got set off on this quest from teleport used to be east of here. I wonder where it led. I'm jealous you got to find out. Well, I should have said no. Seed of defense. This game is now out on Switch, Steam, PS5 this version, and Xbox. Ooh. Wait one sec. I don't know if the pin message disappears or it's still there. Well, There we go. Oh, that just leads. Yeah, you can enter the castle via that way. Okay. So this game does tell where to go, but the game should... Or the game gets more open after this part once I check out this. Not me, son. Hand him over. Ah, that's one. Many thanks, many thanks. Bring it two and you get a thorn whip. Alright, we don't have that. Never mind. Alright, let's go. Oh, right. We have to go night. Oh, your mother doesn't allow you to wake up at a different time. Okay, we'll just do the end. We're cheating on our mom, but... Yeah, I believe she doesn't allow us to change what time we sleep. Gold coins. And she forces you to get up at morning, so you can't do this. Reluctant Potter Baron finds all sorts of stuff, yes. Honestly, moms always tell me to tidy up, and meanwhile grown-ups are just chucking their things in pots and barrels. Lucky them, they got me to clean up their mess at least. But yeah, towns have night and day music. Shut up shop, why don't you get sleep? Some shops are actually only available at night. So in this case, the bottom right zone I believe is open now, yeah. Because the guy guards it during the day, so it's supposed to teach you the day and night cycle. Time to loot him while he's doing it. Turns out you have to sleep at some point, buddy. Yoink. Time to rat all his storage. Oh, mini middle, there we go. Where are you after this time of night? Should you be out this late? Won't your poor mother be worried sick? Nighttime's all scary and dark. I hate. I should go to sleep, shouldn't I? When I wake up, it'll be morning. Clever me, hee hee. You're a genius, sir. There we go. So our second mini meal. Now we can leave. Gimme. Many thanks. I don't know if this hits a group, but it could very well. Bring me 3 and a proud owner of a leather dress. Ultra rare. Probably should start selling some of these. Thorny Thong can hit a whole bunch of baddies at once. Okay, it can. I should get rid of these clubs. Well, Zelda... Zelda for once can't say they invented it. So yes, for once I'll have to give it to Dragon Quest. Oh, what the? See a huge tree west. The town managed to grow way bigger than anything else in here. Take a look if you like. Oh, he must be talking about the tree that has, that has items on it. That probably is a mini middle. Yep, I knew it. Okay, that's 3 out. We'll go back later. I don't need the leather dress anytime soon. Alright, we're on the grass. But yeah, there is a purple rabbit that's technically dangerous. And it's only at night. These guys are being slaughtered now. Jobbers, we call them. Jeez, these guys are nobodies. Toadies. I think these are the second strongest seen on this island, but yeah. So we still haven't seen that purple rabbit. Turtle holds off on doing anything. There we go. See, much faster. This is why I like having Eric try to use boomerang at the start of the game. Problem is, yeah, they get outpaced. DQ11, so you have to ditch him for Rab or whoever joins later. We can't all be Sylvando with insanely busted AoE, huh? Secret spot. Oh, what the? Oh, that tree is a secret spot. That's new. Spots look a little different from their surrounds. Keep an eye out. Okay, this is new. You might find a stash items or coins. Find something altogether more special than those. Okay, I guess. This is a secret area, but I can't see anything because it's dark. Here we go. Wizard staff for Trevor. So I guess that tree may have something. Oh, it's cast Fizz as an item, I believe. So I better go back after. Nah, technically moonlight is very bright, but if there's no full moon, then it would be black. Because sometimes when I go outside, yeah, I can see, but sometimes I can't because there's no moon. Full moon is pretty bright. Yeah, so these new areas are new. Oh, these are they're purple dresses. Okay, these guys are the guy claimed was hard. Okay, these are the strongest enemies in the first zone. They cast sleep. Okay, they're half of them are dead. Okay, never mind. Why are they jobbers? Those are purple. They're purple in the stupid NES sprite. They're purple. This game has lighten, or at least this HD remake has lighten, so... Damn you, I'm not crazy. Waspian. I don't recall that being in this area. I guess that always was in this area. I just didn't remember. So many poisons. Oh, Wasp can paralyze, but the purple guys cast AoE sleep, I thought. Damn you. Oh, there's a fight that... This is a spoiler again. There's a fight with 2 old... or 4 old... what is it called? I forgot what they're called. They're these blob wizard guys, and I think they cast AoE confusion, and they're really annoying because, yes, they're a constant fight in that area. And obviously if your team's confused, yeah, it's basically almost GG. Healy, everyone's favorite. No, the blob wizards, they're in Dragon Quest 11, right? I forgot what they're called. They're like blobs with staffs, or wood staves. Dumb wizard? I forgot what their name is, because they had a different name, but there's a white variant and a purple variant. Lump mage, there we go, I'm pretty sure it's lump mage, yeah. They're in the volcano, I believe, and they're pretty dangerous, because they appear in groups of 4. Yeah, the wrinkly old thing. They might very well be the peanut one you're thinking of. They're lumpy mages. Boomerangs and whips. Oh, they're weird attack multiples. I don't know if they actually did in the NES version. I think this is like a remake only, as in like Game Boy Color and Super Nintendo thing. Whips hit entire groups, bringing damage every enemy on the field. Our attack may seem limited. Tactically confer a great advantage. Because I don't think this... Yeah, I don't think this hut even existed in the NES version. Hello there, you don't happen to have a wrecking ball in your person, do you? No. You don't? Goodness, child, what are you thinking? Go back to Reeve and find one. Yeah, so what are you waiting for? Get yourself a path of promise. Next to a spring somewhere. No, Game Boy Color had Dragon Quest 3 and 1, 2, and 3, right? But, yeah, I'm assuming all the remakes had the stupid boomerang. But yeah, the NES game didn't have a lot of the features that are in most games now. Alright, let me quickly waste 2 Chimera Wings, because I'm actually curious. So the tree was supposed to be the first secret zone you were going to, but I missed it. Psycho Sensations with the $15. Oh, that tree. These are white. Yeah, it's funny, in Dragon Quest 1, if you go to like, is it Dave's, what's his website called? RPG, whatever. Mike's RPG Center. Yeah, it has all the base values of the Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3, but yeah, a lot of them are lower than in remakes because, yeah, they couldn't make numbers go past 255, yeah, without using more memory or whatever. Yeah, Dragon Quest 1 to 3 is the same world, but Dragon Quest 4, 5, 6 is the same trilogy, I believe. Curtis must have lost my sack somewhere when I was to send the mountains to the east. That seems bad enough when I leave my clothes in the cave to the south. My mind's not what it once was, neither is my wardrobe. Divine Dagger. It's like a thief. 11, spoiler, is a part of this trilogy, but it doesn't really matter story-wise. Because I believe it takes place way, way before this game. But it's not really relevant because it's like, I don't know if it's like 1,000 years before or something this game. I'm trying to remember Dragon Quest XI's ending scene. Technically it's 11-1-2, or 11-3-1-2 is the order, but it doesn't really matter for 11. But 4, 5, and 6 are together because there's some ancient race I forgot what they're called, Lutherians, whatever they're called. Yeah, there's some ancient civilization tech laying around in 456. Zenithians, okay, yeah. Damn you, spoilers! You want me to spoil every part of Dragon Quest III, but no. Though there is a, even though Square Enix themselves are saying this is a fine starting point, there's a plot point in this game that only, is only more shocking, I guess, if you played 1 or 2. But I think they'll probably have to redo it, because obviously everyone knows about it that's played it. Wait a path of promise, youngster. You won't find it too promising right now, though. The way's been blocked up. Wait, what? This is an ancient ruins. Look at that mural. What's a wreck gingerly in place and stands back? No! You fool! The ancient ruins! No! Back! Run! What have you done, you fool? There we go, butt scratch. I can't believe it's been 7 years since the last one.
Oh, and
11
you
years.
might want to take this too.
Roadmap, your mat.
Just know that there's an entirely new world awaiting you on the other side. Keep your wits about you, and don't do anything I wouldn't do now.
What oh, it's also obvious to you guys, like, huh, that's weird. This map seems a little familiar. You guys may find this map slightly familiar. With the exception of this island, technically doesn't exist. But yes, this world map may remind you of a certain planet, maybe. Aside from this map, or aside from this island, yeah. Oh yeah, is that why it's called Alion? Oh, it's supposed to be Atlantis or something? Okay, that's why. I want to check out Romance in Saga 2, but we'll see. Maybe I'll try the demo this summer, but yeah, there's been so many games in a row. Metaphor, Mario, Luigi, and now this. Oh, I forgot this is a dungeon. I for some reason thought it was a, we just take a teleport. Rabbit tail. Accessories possess power to change wearer's personality. Worth now they only do in the equipped main accessories. That most time curse are not an exception. No, we're not Australia, you bonehead. No, we're not. No, our island is apparently Atlantis. Doesn't exist. Australia's to the west, obviously. Okay. But yes, our island's the one that doesn't exist, the one we're on. But obviously the other islands, yeah. Oh yeah, right. The localizers originally had to do, the game's been solid so far, but had to do, changes. But yeah, in the remakes they, fixed all the, accents or whatever, because, yeah, they didn't know how they were supposed to sound originally. So yeah, you'll get more British people, or you get more localized dialects once we travel around. Time for the K-Kona. I think America's actually last in this game. Let me look. I'm trying to remember how late. Oh no, it's late in the game. It's not last, but I think their orb is one of the hardest. Damn Americans. Poof. Oh, no one's lame, because when you use that spell, it doesn't, Oh no, never mind, I know where's last. It's a spoiler, but I know what area is dead last. because I see the volcano. Now Australia has a conditional dungeon, I believe, for your MC. Or no, not. I think you can choose anyone actually. I think it's the only time in the game where you don't have to have your MC. Yeah, I think it's the solo dungeon. Yeah, poof means you don't get any of the EXP. Alright, I'm gonna just check something. There's no way this pathway leads to nothing, right? Yeah, there's a volcano. I wasn't gonna spoil. Yeah, there's a volcano in Africa that you can see that you need something to get to it. But yeah, I remember. Don't worry, boom, but yeah, there'll be storylines where every, or you need to get a bunch of orbs that are MacGuffins or whatever for something else, but yeah, there'll be a storyline attached to every orb. Mini stores, sort of like how Dragon Quest XI had little mini stores to each place. Oh, there is a chest here, nice. Rousing ring, oh yeah, right. That's what I was supposed to do. Happy camper. Oh, happy camper's the personality type. What is it? Happy camper's, wait, oh, luck 130%. Okay, what the heck is he now? Oh, he's a crybaby right now, which I don't think is a winner right now. Scatterbrain crybaby. Alright, well. Here goes nothing. Technically, I believe, even though goof-offs or gout-abouts, whatever clowns can be sages, I'm not even sure if it's a good idea to make him a sage. Because, yeah, I'm assuming luck. Oh, these guys are annoying. Luck is, I think it affects crit. So, you'd want to make him a fighter, I'd say. Yeah, I'm hoping there's some... Oh, these guys are annoying. There's actually a really, really annoying enemy later in the game. It's the green crab. I don't know if it's been buffed or nerfed since then. But yes, they also do the buff spell. And on the NES, they cap their stats. Like, or they cap their defense really fast. So they start taking 1 damage from physical really fast. And then you have to use spells. It's some green crab in the desert. Yeah, I remember always getting annoyed when I fight 4 of them because they use Kabuff. Not covering how much damage a character's physical attacks do as influence. Oh, so everyone has an attack range. Influences a character's chances of scoring a crit hit as well as how likely they are to avoid inflicted stats on it. Okay, so maybe he should be a fighter. Okay, I see. That reminds me of the last spell. In the last spell, your characters have damage ranges that you can also try to buff. I mean, technically you can be a sage, but we can make it special as a sage. One foot wrong and I know I'm gonna fall to my doom. No, I slightly spoiled it a few days ago, but yes, the worst mob in the game is specifically in the final boss area. And yes, they have the eagle ability, which is, it's called Limbo in the original, but yes. And Limbo puts you to the start of the game, or that character cannot be revived, you have to go to the start of the game. But it's more problematic, because in the final dungeon, you have to leave the dungeon, you have to go back another place, and then you have to finally you can go to Patty's. Yeah, it's the worst. Caesar, that might be AoE. Yeah, he's happy camper now. Yeah, I think I have to redo every single dungeon because the camera angle. So if you play Dragon Quest IV DS, yeah, a lot of the dungeons technically are ruined because you're you have two screens, so you can see further than you intended. But yeah, I think this game purposely obscures your vision, so you can't see if a treasure chest is too far ahead. It's either that or two sages off the goof off. So yeah, there's nothing that way. Okay, and then we just go all the way around. So yeah, it's weird when they move to this perspective. I don't know if they'll rework, so if they do Dragon Quest 1, I don't know if they're gonna rework almost a lot of the game, because in caves you can barely see in that game. So in the original game you could only see about 3 tiles ahead of you, which is nothing. So you'd constantly walk in the dead ends or whatever. Oh, you also have to have a torch, and you have to keep using the torch. I don't know if that's a D&D thing too, but yes, the torch would run out, and then you'd have to use another item torch. I forgot how many caves were in the first game, but I don't think they do that mechanic ever again. It's only in Dragon Quest 1. Cower ring. I think that makes you a coward. Wimp. Oh, makes you wimp, which is not good. Wimp. Oh, Wimp is just lower all stats except luck and wisdom. I played the original, the NES game, and I played about 30% of the mobile game. So the NES game, I'd say, is the best NES game ever, honestly, but it does have a lot of things that aren't in the remake versions. Yeah, I don't know if they'll change some of the after stuff in this. That's the one that makes your speed. Is it your speed max, or is it doubles your speed? It's weird because there's a speed, or there's a cap on your stats because of the I think the bit limit or whatever. Personalities, it changes your growth rate, so a tomboy gets 110% strength compared to someone who's foolish who gets 85%. So some of them are good, some of them are dumb. But yeah, they're modifiers. They were actually not in the original game, so that's why I actually don't know them by heart, because they were introduced in every remake, but not, yeah, they weren't in the first game. Oh, I thought that was a hole. I do not remember the scene, sadly. Is that in the arena? Maybe I'm mistaken. I believe I do not remember that part, sadly. I know I had the meteor bracelet in Dragon Quest IV DS. Oh, I'll show you one of the, oh no, I can't show you yet. One of the worst parts in the original game on the NES is the basement of the desert area. Though I'm not sure if the game actually, I don't know if there's an NPC that tells you the exact spot. There's a hidden spot, but I didn't know about it until Game Facts. In the NES version, I'm not sure if an NPC tells you the spot, or you have to just figure it out yourself. Because back then you could search the ground, but yeah, obviously it's pretty tedious searching every single spot. But yeah, in the NES game, like I said, the Golden Claw is the worst item in the game because as long as it's in your inventory, you have an encounter every single step. And it will drive you insane. So you have to sell it immediately or put it in the vault because it's unusable. No, the clue, there's the pure, no, the kids give a clue to the door. Something about a sun. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't looking. Wait, I'm a genius. I've done it again. Wait, where the hell are we? Done it again. Wait, where are we? Damn, what was that other room? Uh-oh. Killer pillars. Did you just accidentally hit him? These guys have high defense, yeah, so this is where you need mages. Cause yeah. Uh-oh. Embarrassed. Maybe I should put Turtle in front. Yeah, I'll put Turtle in front. He's useless. My camera's in the way, but there we go. I love the idea of you just look like that. Stupid clown. We could have had a bunny girl, but I thought this was funnier. Oh, that's why it's a one-way. Can I fly real fast? Oh my god. No, so I know this is the sponsored segment of the stream, but the thing about this game, or at least Dragon Quest games, is, yeah, you can speed the animations up really fast, so you don't feel like you're wasting time constantly watching something. Goddamn, if you die. So yeah. So you can get right into the action, or into theory craft and whatever. But yeah, the problem with Mario and Luigi is you're constantly watching the animation, and you can't skip it, speed it up, or anything. It's just you have to watch the same old animation over and over. Yeah, there's auto battle if you can give them orders like Persona, whatever. Don't use MP, watch my back, focus on healing, show no mercy. That's why I don't say Dragon Quest 4 is the best NES game. It probably would be if it wasn't for the fact that you couldn't control your party members in that one. You can only control the MC of the chapter, and yeah, it is really rough. Yeah, so your healer will act like a moron. I believe when I played the DS version, the healer is the best character on the team, so you get a healer. But I believe in the NES version of Dragon Quest 4, your healer sucks. Yeah, 4 has the twins, Maya and whatever. But oh, skip battle function. Oh, I believe no. Alright. I don't know if they're considered weaker units. So we do have repel. Oh, they're not. Or maybe in Draconian it's harder to use holy water. I'm trying to remember Mega Man 5 and 6. Problem is Mega Man games aren't, I know 2 is a very good game, 3 is good, and I guess 4 is alright. 5 and 6 are just like same old, or they're running out of ideas. Chrono Trigger's Super Nintendo, yes you bonehead, that's why. Chrono Trigger's on the NES, and yes I'd say that one, say it. But for NES strictly, I'd say it's this game versus Mario 3 versus Contra. I think Contra is just randomly good. Yeah, I think internally every monster has a level, but if it's like Dragon Quest XI, I think on hard mode, these monsters are hard to repel. Sports games sucked on the NES unless there's Tecmo whatever bowl. Because hockey games didn't get good until NHL 94. Ooh, Sega does want Nintendo. I guess I better not fall by accident again. Oops. Can't believe I fell. Wait, was it Dragon Quest V that had monsters? I know 6 apparently has monsters, but I don't know much else about it. I think NES Metroid is ahead of its time, as in the technology wasn't there. Almost every room looks the same. It's like, I found it pretty miserable. Problem with Castlevania on the NES is it's before the Metroid style of play. So you'd go up a slow ladder as you get killed by Medusa heads, or you do a jump and then a Medusa head hits you and your guy bounces back into a pit. Yeah, so even though Castlevania 3 is good, yeah, I don't know if I'd consider it I don't know if I'd consider it a best NES game, simply because, yeah, it's like more frustrating. NES, if you play NES Metroid without a map, you'll have no idea where to go, because you're constantly in what appears to be the same room. Oh, that was a crit. Super Metroid, obviously very, very good, but I think on the NES era, it's like hard to make a good Metroid. Because when I was playing UFO 50, yeah, that game is obviously based off Super Metroid and not NES Metroid, because it's really hard to tell where you are in the NES Metroid, but Super Metroid's way easier. I don't remember how Blades of Steel is. I know there was an arcade hockey game that you had to... Oh, it had microtransactions. You could put in a quarter to get stamina back or whatever. Well, I guess arcade games do that, but I think it was a sideways 2v2 with big cartoonish graphics. Oh my god. That drop actually cost us quite a bit of time. Thank God we have AoE. He probably is fast asleep. He wakes up. This boomerang is clutch because God, this. Try to look at the terminal thing there. Grimstone sucks sadly as an RPG. It's like a Dragon Warrior 1 or Dragon Quest 1 mechanics, but set to a team. Don't worry, it's not as bad as Divers or whatever the other one is. That one is horrible. I get they didn't want to make like a super RPG because there's 50 games on the cart, but yeah, the two of the three RPGs are pretty meme. Cowboy stuff, but yeah, Grimstone's combat is sort of a meme. It's like a mix of Mario RPG stuff with something else. Because you have to do the action thing every time you do an auto attack. So you can't brain off, I guess, as much, because you have to keep hitting it. It's not falling again. I see a chest there. So you can cheat by using the camera. Game's good so far though, but yeah, there is a lot of combat. Thankfully the combat goes fast. On UFO 50 there's that game called Divers, which would be a good game if it was just about exploring, but then they add the RPG mechanic to it and they make the game miserable. Yeah, so that Divers game is ruined by the fact that there's an RPG in it. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost at the Coliseum area, I believe. Holy water was never on, let's be honest. Spam. I'm trying to remember who does that. I know in the volcano area there's the AoE confusion guys. Tortoiseshell armor? The sprite work in this game is actually very well done. Apparently I can't wear tortoise armor. Yeah, I'm surprised we're not strong enough yet to ignore. Oh fuck! I didn't use. Oh my god, turtle. Turtle's fastest way, glorious. Yeah, we're about to lose people. Uh oh. We're like so far in the dungeon. Wow. We gotta get through this. Oh, turtle's dead. Turtle isn't as big of a Okay, we're gonna have to drag his corpse out of this dungeon. Evac. Problem is that evacs us on the wrong side. Yeah, I didn't pick the dog after seeing how bad he was. Turtle's dead. Not even defeated, just straight up dead. Let's hope this works. Yes. Almost. Yeah, it doesn't work. Any metal, seed of wisdom. Almost done. Damn, if we don't get out from this, we're in trouble. I think they can't kill me. I don't want to jinx it. They can kill everyone else in the party, but I'm pretty sure I'm very tanky. Okay, those guys could kill me. The wizards, but yeah. I believe I technically have so much stats from these seeds that they can't kill me. I have to start giving these to special. almost done the tutorial zone. We're free. Oh, they don't all get a turn, thank God. Are they actually affected by personality? Ah, this music. Yeah, I remember. It's also in Dragon Quest XI. It's probably in all the games. I think it started in Dragon Quest III. Sad music. You're free! I believe the next castle of the game is next. It is almost time for Battle Bit, but that is it for the sponsored stream. Square Enix of Dragon Quest III. Exclamation mark do Q3 or check the tweet. Or click the link. I don't remember this. But it's on Steam, PS5, Switch, and Xbox. Slime looks at the odd one up and down. Doesn't seem to be a bad slime.
Don't do anything silly now!
We'll play it more on Saturday. Yeah, it might be monster tamer classes.
Oh, thank heavens! I made it just in time. Most would have attacked this defenseless slime by now. You might just be the one. Don't worry, friend.
When?
You've nothing to fear.
When?
Tell me, have you encountered any unusually friendly monsters?
No, we've slaughtered
There are
them.
some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho! Look at that! He likes you. At any rate, I've taken it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can.
Yeah, this is the new
that's
content
right.
of this game.
I haven't introduced myself yet, though I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only Monty the Monster Monitor. You do know me, right?
Yeah. I was looking at the box. The box spoils the Orochi fight, but I think everything else, it doesn't show much on the back of this box.
No need to play coy now. Frankly, it happens to me all the time. Many freeze up around celebrities after all. Listen, would you mind if I asked a favour of you? Should you happen to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way? I don't have much, but I'm sure I can find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Oh, is this the guy in Dragon Quest Monsters?
As it
No one
happens,
buys.
there's
There's
a
barely
monster
anything
arena
on the
in
back of the
nearby
box.
town of
It only
Romeria.
shows a few
There,
images. Doesn't even.
critters of a calmer persuasion test their might against one another.
It also assumes players have never played Dragon Quest, so it doesn't even mention the Beastmaster class. That's new.
Do stop by if you have the time. You'll likely find me there as well. Now farewell, kindred soul. May this not be the last time our paths cross.
Oh, inside the box? Cause yeah, there's nothing inside my box. It's just the that classic artwork, and that is just empty. There wasn't even like a product flyer or anything. But it has a pretty Dragon Quest Warrior, whatever. Friendly monsters sometimes decide to settle down in town's dungeons. Creatures can be rescued, you find them. However, some monsters are a bit jittery or scarpy if you get too close. You come across any critters like this, using items abilities make you stand out less. Mounting Monster Monitor will reward you each time you hit a new monster and monster is rescued. Checking in on him time to time, they have any gifts for you. The more monsters you send monsters, the more abilities your monster wranglers will learn. Okay, right now our monster wrangler is just a fighter. The weights. 56%. Alright, it's time to Saber's battle bit. Oh, we got Susan's song. Oh, look. We'll have to continue. There is a monster arena in the basement of this area. That's funny, but we will have to do it another time. Oh, he has 20 all party members. Ah. That's pretty good. I guess I should have used that. Alright, let us be blessed by the Father. Let me loot the Great Father's restless heart. Copy of the Eureka moment. Ultra rare. Makes you don your thinking cap. Oh, makes you a genius. What the hell is the other thing? Restless heart makes you a plugger. $80 gold. It was 30 in another town. You can't just say 80. The hell with the church. It's funny, in Dragon Warrior 1, I believe there's only one item in the entire game that curses you, and it's in the final dungeon. It's so stupid. Yeah, there's no reason for it to exist, except to force the player to leave the first or the final dungeon and go back to town to uncurse it. But there's no zoom in that game. So I think if they remake Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest 1, they will allow you to zoom to the dungeon. Because in the old game you had to walk there from from the nearest town. Alright. But Finn. So continue this Saturday after Mario Luigi, but until then, Battle Bit. That is it for Dragon Quest Remake. Oh, WCW pack. Oh, Mr. Perfect. Lex Logo.